What's going on, everybody? Friday is finally here.
Dude, I had
I need some beer
fucking
for
well
tonight.
at the end.
Not much going on. Really just
Hopefully we'll be able to get some more of it.
looking for a.
Update. Dude, all of that was in 1 hour. Well, an hour.
Just noticed that there's something
Hey, Vesh,
on my screen. Yeah, what's up?
we got a gap fill on Orf yet?
No?
Not yet, huh?
No, I don't think we're there yet.
I don't
It's
think
only
you're,
down $63 for the high.
694. 694.
Ah,
I think
Damn
the
it.
handle on your cup and handle is getting too long.
Is it ALXA
Check
or
out
something
that
else?
60-minute candle. That's
Backslash
dope.
AXLA
674. Let's see.
carat.
Oh, yeah, that definitely got there. I was just looking at GLTO. Good luck to Orphan on for Steve Gatfill. GLTO had a Gatfill.
You are too
What's
excited.
his stock? ORPH.
Orf.
Orf. See what I did there though? That was I feel like that was pretty clever. Right off the top. Good luck to Orf. Use the damn fucking symbol. No, I'm pretty good at this. Pat myself on the fucking back. Let's go.
Are we saying I'm a day late on this Orf buy?
You might be.
Yeah, you should have bought it yesterday around the same time.
Pre-market? Yeah, you think?
Yeah,
Problem is, we didn't know it
GLTO
existed a
filled
day
its
ago.
gap. That's true. That is true. So what's your average now?
1364.
Oh yeah, you got that easy.
Telling you, man, I'm gonna double it. Going to 25, 30 bucks.
Oh, you got
Candle.
it's got to refill this gap, the one from yesterday right before close. You got 56.70. Look at that daily candle, and it's green. Oh, it's great. Anybody ever want to see a topping tail? I think that would be the definition. Eduardo, what's up, man? How you doing today?
Candle on the daily.
That's one that we'll probably see run again, like 8 months, to a year or 2 years from now, and we'll be like, remember that day when it ran to 70 whatever?
When all
Yeah,
the,
and I'm gonna come in and be like, yeah, I'm still holding it.
Still in it. I remember.
Finally green. This has been one hell of a day trade.
No, actually, I'll be honest. When I bought it yesterday, I did assume I was gonna be holding it overnight.
You bought it in the after hours.
When
I would
bought it
only
after
hope
hours
so.
Yesterday, that was a planned swing trade.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, if you're buying something in the after hours, I mean, the odds are you're gonna be swinging it.
My issue is unless it's a freaking, I don't think I can swing trade, man. Unless it's like a long-term swing where I'm like, I'm gonna hold this thing for a month or two. I don't think I'm sleeping. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm like just trying to swing it for a day or two, or I think I'd just be up.
Yeah,
Be up
because
from when
I mean, imagine
man,
like being short in ORPH and then like midday you're like, oh, let me see how my stocks are doing today.
it's just such a hard mentality to develop. That freaking swing mentality.
Like just,
I don't know.
especially like with something like OCX, like where I basically blew up my account in the matter of 4 minutes. It's like I can't imagine taking my eyes off of a trade now. It's like, let alone like just let it sit overnight. Yeah. Okay.
I'll be when and it was down to $9, I was a little disappointed.
It's not for everybody.
I was
That's all. I'll leave
I
it
was
at that.
disappointed.
Very true. Very true.
It's like when the market crashed during COVID and it was the lowest day of the SPY throughout that, and I bought all those positions, and in 2 days, or I think it was like 3 days, they basically went up over 200%. It was impossible for me to be like, yeah, you know what? I said I was going to hold these for 2 years. I'm just going to do that instead of let me just take these 200% gains in a few days. It's just that day trader in you just doesn't doesn't let you.
It's just our day trade mentality, dude.
I mean, I did start the custodial accounts for the kids, but I feel that's so different because that it's planned. It's literally add a certain amount every month to these tickers and just don't even pay attention to it.
Oh, dude, I get the freaking letters from my broker for the long term stuff. I don't even look at it, you know. Like I mean, every once in a while, I'll open up. Oh, look, I made an extra this, you know. But it's just when it's long term, you just don't think about it because that's staying there until I'm retired. So why even care?
Yeah. Yeah, and that was the thing with me with those long-term plays is the initial plan was to play it until they get back, like when everything opened back up and stuff like that, they were going to go back up to the price that they were before, yada yada yada. But when it almost bounced like I want to say it was like 30% of the move that it had down like in a few days, like it's so hard to be like, okay, I can't not take that. The only problem is I had the intention of adding those shares back in on a drop, which it did, just not as much as I wanted, and I never got back in. That was the issue.
Yeah,
Trying to time the market essentially, and then bitching out. That was also right around when I was switching over to IB and I needed the extra money, so I didn't bother. It was a lot of things going on then too. Excuses. I'm not a long-term trader. Just leave me alone.
I don't see swing trading any different than day trading. You're just looking at higher time frames.
See, that's where I kind of disagree because yeah, from a technical standpoint, you're right. But if you're trying to read price action, you're not really reading price action over the course of days.
And you got to look at the company or the stock you're investing in more than just momentum.
Yeah, and I have no desire to do that.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah. But like I think that my biggest argument wouldn't even be that. It would be the price action thing. Like in the moment, you're playing emotions. Over the course of days, people are like sitting down, planning, and stuff like that. You're not really playing with emotions at that point. It's more of a technical thing.
The only one I feel I ever like really, I remember when Blink was down at like $9, telling you this is a long term play. I remember even saying it. I never did it, but I should have because that thing went from $9 all the way up to freaking 62. But
yeah, that's a risky, higher risk swing trade.
No, I mean at the time, that's when EV was moving like crazy. They're one of the biggest EV charging making companies. So why would that be that was my
Short
mind.
term.
Yeah, short term. I mean that would have been great to ride up to $50, $60, but I just don't have that in me.
To me, the shorter the
drop
term, the
little
higher
pop
the
and
risk.
fade.
I get you. I mean, you're fully invested in a company that may never have a car. I mean, we don't know. We don't know that the car's ever going to come out.
Oh,
I know
that's what I'm waiting on. Now,
Yeah,
granted,
yeah.
I should have sold it at the high and rebought it at the low, but I just decided just to hold it. I didn't want to play that game.
Yeah. I got you.
But I'm green on it, so I mean,
There's risk there, though. They could come out with tomorrow. Oh, hey, we fucked up.
oh yeah, EV is
We ain't gonna have
extremely
a car for 3
risky,
years.
but I don't want to wait a year for something to go up, even though I have. But
Yeah. Even though I have.
no, I didn't expect the market to do what it did.
Well, that's like the Twitter
Nope.
argument that I had. Yeah, we're open.
It's open.
It's open.
Good point. Good point.
Shut
So-
up.
I saw candles go whippy. I was like, oh, must be 9:30.
Gen dropped.
I didn't see this one. RCON. That's the big fucking gap up.
Yeah, RCON's a lower float. I was watching it. That is a pretty big gap.
That is a big gap, yeah. Didn't
$14.
Orf is moving.
It's 7 mils, got me a little nervous.
I know. Damn, we don't have shares on NOVN? Damn.
I have shares in them over
Yeah,
here.
we do.
Jelly. I feel like we've never not had shares. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, the problem with something like RCON is that float is going to rotate really fast. And that spread. Ugh.
Did you get an NOVN?
No,
Me either.
I'm not doing first minute.
Damn, Steve. Orf already to 1250. Oh, it's halted. Oh, the shenanigans start.
Steve and his
We only have 20,000 on shorts.
Profits
maybe.
on KTV.
imbalance is at 1475.
In RCON.
Damn, Steve gonna be rich.
His luck strategy, Jesus Christ.
Hard to argue with his luck strategy. It works.
Taking a little stab here in Archon.
OBN, son of a B.
What happened?
You about to be rich.
Buddy.
Why is that?
Imbalance is at 100.
No way.
Started yesterday.
Really small in this. Off the bell. Low float.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I ain't touching the money just yet. I ain't touching the money.
You can't at the moment.
This is true. This is true. I cannot touch even if I wanted to.
Let's go to 70 and he can't get out all day.
Shut up. I'm gonna miss every 3 seconds when it's open. I'm up 100 grand. I can't sell a single share.
Because you'll be making deliveries.
58. Oh,
I'm
we're on the
sorry, sir,
bid.
you're gonna have to
No
hold
fill.
on. I can't give you your 2 shirts right now. I'm trying
No
to
fill.
make a little bit of
Okay,
money.
Yeah, give me your account, I'll do it.
RCON dollar on way. RCON dollar.
Yeah, what?
Super small on that one. I wasn't in the mood to take some crazy risk on that one. Is this the one with like no shares? Yeah.
When's it supposed to open again?
You're in.
Yeah, it's Jag.
Okay. Oh, good. I wasn't sure if that was you talking, it was just messed up.
Steve, 36 and 42 seconds.
36. Oh, 9:30.
9:36 and 42 seconds.
Like 36 and 42. I'll take 36 seconds instead of 42.
Damn, imbalance is at 55? What?
APTC 12 KTV.
Shut up.
APTX asterisk.
Yeah, it's Jack.
It's still at 14.
Why am I hearing like this reverberation here?
Jag picking up the stream off of.
Yeah. I'm wondering if he's even there.
I don't think he is.
I will mute him temporarily.
Set to resume at 09, 36, 42.
Getting short on OVN. Sure. Okay.
RCON out
Good
all.
thing to go green on the day.
It's an odd looking chart.
$36.
You got about 12 seconds. APTX, we have basically no shares. I don't know if you guys do. Through 4 that could be worth looking at.
Long 12 seconds.
Looks like you got a 10-minute hold, bud.
Woohoo!
It's probably going to be a 2-hour halt.
The deliveries.
Got a feeling you're going to get one of them T12s today if it starts doing it again, so be careful. I don't think they're going to let it do it again. Had the VKTX up, was hoping for 650, but nope. There's low volume. Where is all the where are the moves?
I was about to say the same thing. It's like, I know the bell rang, but did everybody else get the memo?
Nothing's moving up.
RCON Coxoxo Noxoxo.
APTX trying for.
Everybody's watching Orphan right now, pulling it. See what happens.
Dang,
Yay!
Archon, look
Everybody
at
in the
that.
pool.
Look at Archon, man. It'd be nice to just have leftovers sometimes and then do this.
Bruh.
I took an OVN for small loss.
Yeah, the scary part is they could have did this exact same thing straight up.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. It's already half rotated its float.
Devin, don't go back to the same well too many times, man.
This is probably a washout long type buy here. Be risking 14 area.
What stock?
Archon
Oh.
just had a huge wash.
Get in with 1 million shares.
Mad ass baby, let's go.
No, Ian ain't like me on the short side, man. Jeez.
I had some shares there, but I took it on the drop. I always say the same thing. Intense move up, pull back. That's what we're looking for.
CFMB just halted.
That's it.
What it does after that is completely random in my eyes.
But yes, that day will come when you're sitting there just with a couple hundred. Oh, nice. Look at this. Okay, I'm
Yep.
going to milk this out 10%.
I mean, even just on that drop, you take 75% of your leftovers.
But I'm gonna let that be.
Imagine having enough share size to be able to take 75% of your leftovers.
You still have a couple hundred left.
Yeah, that'd be pretty nice.
I really don't think there's any way to start talking other than
What?
Be trading Devon size then.
All I heard was Devin and an echo from Thomas. I don't know what you said, Devin.
It's kind of why are we echoing again?
Somebody needs to fix their server.
Maybe someone needs
I
to-
can't fix you from holding down your button while someone else is talking.
That's what I'm saying. You need to fix it where other people can't fucking click in when I'm clicked in already.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll fix it.
Yeah.
Just throw him out of the room.
Yeah.
You just throw him out of the room.
He's gonna come back yelling. I've never seen him.
Oh yeah, I was enjoying myself. I was like that CNBC guy, you know.
Just talking to yourself.
That's
And OVN's getting a little extended there.
yeah, I'm not shorting it. I should have longer.
Wait. Oh, Archon's about to halt down. Damn.
Just shorts on the end.
Well, I wouldn't want to be trying to long this wash anymore. I'd be like, no, I'm crying. Watching VXRT. Not a huge fan of the hourly on VXRT. Looks like a breakout.
Good morning. How are you? Got all that? Oh, okay, well, bring it in. Got that? All right. Have a great weekend. Thank you.
Order filled.
When's this ORF supposedly opening up now?
Tomorrow.
I'm in VXRT.
Monday.
Wow, Novin, over 16. Devin, you didn't get back in, huh? Oh,
Hey, Orf is open.
I just clicked on it.
oh, I was
ORF
green
is
for a
open.
second.
You were green.
Oh,
It just needs to go right to 1540.
And it's gonna halt going down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gap fill there, or is it off by a penny? I can't tell.
Motherfucker.
There's no such thing as a gap fill until the original gap is filled. Ain't happening.
Rules,
Come
rules.
on. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh shit! It didn't halt.
Let's go. Come on.
Went even lower. Oh, now it's going higher.
Wow, it's
I'm
green.
green. I'm green.
You said you're waiting for 30, right?
Oh. Did it hold
Hashtag
up?
Metu.
Halt going.
Yes.
Oh, maybe not.
Yes. Oh. Oh, now I'm red.
Jesus.
Typical Steve fashion, baby.
Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Needs
This is already looking like one of those grinders.
The LTO halted.
Yeah, got that little pop. But now this crap.
Come on. Come on. Go through. Go through. Go. Go. 15.
Oof.
Order filled.
Let's go.
I split this order. Just in case it did this.
The end of the moon. Yeah.
Yeesh.
Order filled.
There we go. There we go.
Did you get any NOVN?
Oh,
This VXRT not looking too hot now all of a sudden.
I'm feeling the
15.
full time, honestly.
Is that a halt?
Order cancelled.
Yes.
Got a halt up?
Ouchie. Where is this thing going?
Whoosh.
Imbalance is 16.
Sweet. Here we go.
VXRT is about to give me a bad day.
Oh no.
Uh oh.
What the hell? Where is this thing going?
Jesus Christ. I switched to screen.
Sam, did you get back in Novin?
Oh, no, Ben.
Oh no, Novin.
Chickened out.
Jesus, where is this going?
Chickened out, dude. I hate it when I have too big of a morning. And then
Order filled.
Imagine if you still had your 1250s.
you're average in BXRT.
It is now 58.
Dude, I can't draw fib lines right now while I'm in a trade.
Like you physically can't?
Like it's not showing on my chart. On my chart, I can see the two. Like it's underneath my chart and not on top.
I gotta pee.
But Thomas can't draw a line. You can't pee. There we go, VXRT. Come on down. There you go.
Order cancelled.
And take half off
Order
there
filled.
just to be safe. Get my share size down. There we go.
Nice.
There you go, Timothy.
Yeah.
Order cancelled.
Take another half.
Order partially filled.
Yeah, kind of got bailed out there. I was trying to be patient with some of these, but to actually make it a winner.
Dollar. Yeah, better speed at 8.80 to 8.90.
What are you doing, Jag?
Looking around.
Order filled.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Window
take that off
shopping.
and be happy.
Pushing
That
buttons
was
again.
not.
At 17.
Out of VXRT.
Short?
Yeah.
I am so not
That was
short
not a
bias
fun
that
one.
thing, dude.
Got bailed out.
I've gotta respect the strength, man.
I think it's going to bounce up right here, but right off that 9. But I'm not going to take it.
I wish mine looked like yours, Shin.
All right. 1601 on Orf.
That should open up at 49 and 26.
16, 14, 18. Going up.
Yeah, I'm so.
Only if we
far
could have
away.
held the original amount there for 50, but it kept trying to bounce there at 60.
Open 940 what?
Thankfully, we got that ad up here. Could have hammered it, but it felt like it wanted to go through 9.
Shut up. How'd you go Fisker? Go Fisker yourself. 1650.
What you gonna do?
RCON dropped like crazy. Dropped
Yeah.
$15.
Got no shorts on that one, so.
No.
Holy Archon.
Yeah, just died.
Don't look at
Looks like we're supposed to
RCON.
get Steve.
Yep, still riding those imaginary shares down.
Say it again.
Look at RCON, it just died. Like, it's not even trying to bounce. I wonder if Meta has actually got in that. Looking for the washout long.
One shot long.
Holy smokes.
He's gonna complain about scammy price action or no bounce again.
I mean, I don't know anything about scammy price action, but there's definitely no bounce. Looks like you're in a longer halt again.
Woot woot. I got another 5 minutes to worry about it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm cool with that. The balances looks like it's at 1650 if I'm reading this right.
VXRT going for high day.
Yeah, I see it. Makes my covers look good at least.
Yeah, I didn't get my ad at the top because I was fucking with the fib lines.
Did you fix it?
This ain't the first day that it's done this, dude.
You try like just restarting DOS maybe?
Well, now I'm not in trade. I can put fib lines wherever the fuck I want them at right now.
Kind of want to get back in this. A little fake out there. Damn it. I should have hit the button. Why didn't I hit the button?
You want more of a fib like me?
I wanted the 9 pop, but damn it. I even said it. I was like, I want to get back in this. It was almost like it was an obvious rejection, but it felt like it was about to pop through 9 too. Because I think, to be completely honest, when I was like talking on the mic as it just kept going up the first time, like that's kind of what it was doing there, and I was just expecting it to go through 9, even though the jiggle was telling me otherwise. Dude, RCON, holy crap!
It's funny because Icon just showed up in the high day scanners. It's not doing much, but
I should have been in this. I should have been in this. I mean, I even was going to start it small so I could add if it did pop through. Damn.
Are you in it?
Yeah.
Where'd you get in?
57.
Woot woot.
High day, there you go. It's on my scanner. It's always a good sign.
Go, 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 gadget. Nice.
I'm not being greedy, man. Taking some out. Taking some out.
Hey, what's up, Remo? Remo or Remo? Sorry, I didn't mean to be holding the button. Sammy, what's up, man? Yeah, where's Shin to say he's first?
Bananas, dude.
What were the hangover plays? H2, yeah, HTBX. I was like, I knew there was one I wanted to check.
Come on,
Yeah,
Sanity. Let's
yeah.
go.
That's a nice one.
Hang on. Crazy.
Patience, Danielson. Patience.
There goes back to 9.
Hang on like crazy. I think my first entry on this was 455 in the pre-market. That's hilarious.
Yep. Hey, imagine still being short from 1192.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Oh, we're out of shares on RCON.
RCON now HTV just.
Jeez, we had like 1 million shares on that at the open. I mean, I guess everybody was hitting it on the way down. Let's go, baby. 1716. 1716, go! There it goes. Go, 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 go. No. No. Yes. It's like in a weird spot. People are buying and selling. It's weird. It's not just one way. No. Wrong way.
Oh,
It's halting down.
Orf's gonna hold down.
Fake. Fake out. Fake it. Fake it. Look at all the volume it's getting today, though, versus yesterday. It's pretty crazy.
Oh, it's been open more.
Yeah, but even in
I'm
the
screwed now, aren't I?
probably.
Now I'm screwed. Eh.
Yeah, that doesn't look. That's gonna look like RCON here probably in a few.
Although it did that yesterday at $8, it went home
I
down
rejected
to
at
$2
9 again.
and then it went to the moon.
Do we have
Now
shares?
it's under 13.
Yeah, I'm screwed. Oh well. We're having a good time.
We're having a good time.
Wish we had more shares on prod.
Thing.
Are you still in Melbourne?
XIN up but needs way more.
Looking for 19s.
My entry on RCON was 1713. Things under 13.
Come on, give me that 7, give me that 18 push. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Holy crap, you're up at 18? Jesus. Look at you go.
Yeah, that's where Orf should be.
If you look at the charts, NOVN looks a little different than ORF.
Just a little bit.
Hey, Steve, you might lose, but I'll get to say my tagline for ORF probably today.
I don't think I would still want to be in it if it goes down to 650.
Yeah, that would be a little hurtful. This needs way more speed and volume. Huge pop through 350. Be interested, especially at that 370 area. High yesterday was 350. NOVN, look, I'm tired of giving you pep talks, man. Like, you need to be able to do this on your own. Just go through 18. It's not that hard. Like, go take notes from VXRT earlier and just go straight up. It's not hard.
Really easy.
Dude, that was so frustrating. I was just sitting there watching it, and it was just, there was no one selling. It was just going straight up. I was like, what is it? And it wasn't even fast. It was just like steady climb the ask.
Oh, VXRT.
Yeah. It went from like the 40s all the way up to the 80s with like no selling pressure, and it wasn't fast. It was just steady climb.
It was just a steady push.
Yeah, it was very frustrating. Which is why I was scared when it got to 9, because I thought it was going to pop right through. Because that's what it showed the price actually could do on that stock. I am using Interactive Brokers.
Really don't think want this thing down at 17 again.
CLF yesterday's
That's where
high of day.
Yeah.
This will need to be on the scanner.
Let's go.
CLF's a pretty big company.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's a huge company.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
And I wish my first entry would have been above the $50. That would have been a nice winner.
Oh, yeah, I do.
At first, I thought I was starting it small. And then when it did that, I was like, uh-oh, this could get a little dangerous. But in reality, it really never got out of control.
I don't know, dude. Something that I normally do when I can't
problem.
do it, I just lose my mind. It's like, okay, I want to beta. I'm done until I figure out what the fuck is wrong.
Restart DOS. Is sometimes something just that simple will do it.
But it was running up so smooth, I just wasn't gonna restart when I'm in a trade.
Yeah, no. I didn't mean while you're in the trade. While you're in the trade, you just, if it's not working, you just gotta eyeball that shit. That's essentially what I did. It's no different. Like I went from time and sales to not using time and sales because I could see it on the chart. I went from drawing the fibs to not drawing the fibs because I could basically kind of tell where 50% is. Boom, Shin,
What time is
Shin
this
hitting
church-
it.
What time is this church supposed to open up?
Right now. It's 10 seconds late. So it was probably another 10-minute halt. So it'll be 10:05, pretty much on the dot.
You're
Oh,
better.
imbalance. Imbalance went down even more. Yay.
Oh, actually doing pretty good at holding this thing.
Dude, you still holding?
Mm-hmm.
Impressive, bro.
Yeah, no.
It's never really given them a reason to get out, to be honest.
Yeah, but normally when I get a decent pop, I just kind of take it and I would look for a re-entry when I'm getting better at kind of holding them.
There it is. Here it comes.
Hold on to your shorts. It's going.
Keeps fucking
Yeah, that was a pretty bad rejection there through Hive Day. That's not good.
done that over and over again. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm out.
When it goes up like that and gets rejected right above the high of day, that's never a good sign.
It just did
I-
that 3 times. I mean, literally
Yeah.
every-
Well, and each time it got rejected like this.
I know. But it doesn't fully give up. That time it did more, so. when got
Yeah, it did. Yeah, see, it's not even to the 9 yet for me. Mine's at 85.
11 ideally one more leg up.
20 something.
Yeah, what is that thing doing?
I feel good they held it, man. Yeah,
Wrote that at same time. Agreed.
What
Looking
else
for
is
3.70s.
PJ.
Not or.
Once we're fed. No, hold it down.
Yeah, $2 drop.
This was the halt down yesterday before it went up. Every halt after went up.
Trying to find the next trade. NOVN.
See, if it starts to get up towards 350, I'll put this order in for 366. See if we get a little jump up.
Nope. MX, what did that do? That's just steadily going down. Looks like 50. Maybe support there. That's not interesting. What do you got on watch, Jag?
I'm looking Nolan, BBW.
BBW.
My bad, Jag. I didn't know you were back.
Says AMC running him? No, not really. CCA.
Did you unmute yourself, Jag?
Yes.
Okay, good. Hopefully you weren't talking for too long and when you realized it.
There was.
Yeah, I was talking for an hour.
Like, fuck these guys.
Why isn't anyone answering me? Come on.
Guys? Guys?
Hello?
Hello?
Let's go, XIN. Go, go, go.
Yeah, I just put an order at 366 on XIN.
We have shorts on it too.
Your mic was creating non-stop reverberation, so we had to move you.
No, we just muted you. Were you even? You weren't even at the computer, were you?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. No, no. I'm supposed to give a quick pop up to 370. It is really struggling here. I don't think we're gonna get it. Nope.
Wow.
Boo.
Somebody looked at the choppiness of the SPY.
Damn, that sucks.
Order cancelled.
I know the SPY is getting rejected hard at that level. Over and over and over and over again.
Like a weird ass chop.
Your NOVN looks weak. Looks heavy. XIN, I'm not even sure I'd want it now, right over the $0.50 because of that
yeah.
drop.
VX dollar on way.
I jumped in it.
Oh,
There he
or
is.
oh man, come on,
Oh, ouch, man. Hold down.
again. All right, I'm done with this thing. This just sucks.
It was a lottery play anyway.
It was.
Oh, did it just halt at? Oh no, 1170. It said level 10 or 10 on the level 1, so I was like, what?
See a lot is giving it all back.
Did you get out of it, Steve?
No,
Or are you stuck?
I couldn't get out. I went too fast.
Yeah, that wasn't that much volume to get there.
Ugh.
XIN don't want to drop.
No, I don't.
Ooh, imbalance up to 12.
What'd you get in at,
All
Thomas?
over the place.
Average is 42.
Okay. That's such a tough one, man, because like VWAP and the 9 are right there. That's why I didn't want it there. It was just too close still. There you go. Hopefully you can get a drop through VWAP. That'd be amazing.
I don't like that one either. RCON, where's she going?
0. I'm going home. I'm going home.
It is Friday, guys.
Oh my God, Archon. Oh, I didn't even know it was doing that. Oh, imagine all the washout longs. They're going, ah!
Oops. That just straight up like freaking flip hanged off yesterday's low.
Hangers carrot dollar.
Oh wow, look at VXRT back up.
VXRT's back up a higher day.
Yeah, I would need like a real pop out of that thing this time. I'm not messing with that thing again unless it gives you one.
It's finally starting to extend off the 9.
Just can't get my trade.
You want me to short today? That's going to borrow pretty much everything we're looking at here.
Alright, that makes it feel a little better. Not the way I want it to. Someone else's expense.
Interesting. 3 different brokers and 3 different shorts.
Hey, it just got bought right back up, Thomas. It's bullshit.
Oh, I jumped out, dude. I jumped out on that wall.
Good.
Come on, Jag. What's the trade?
Yeah. XIN couldn't do a Raycon.
that none of us just get in that recon that just freaking dies like that. Oh. Imagine being that from like 1650, 1660, just all the way down.
Would be nice.
Yeah. Oh, God. Life is nice.
Trade we want. We didn't have RCON storage, right?
No.
We did. We had 1 million of them, and then now they're gone. There's a lot of people making some money right now because that thing did not bounce at all. Yeah. What if it was just one guy? What if it was just one guy who just shorted all of them?
He'd be balling. It was a good choice to take all the shorts, all the shares. How many shares do you want? All of them.
It's open. Going for 11. Got the 1094. Oh, it's gonna halt out again, dude. There's so many people losing money, dude. Look at the freaking daily on this thing. I mean, where is it going? I guess right here. It's a little bit under this.
I'm long.
You're long on it. You jumped in.
Nothing.
Yeah, right at 10. Say 10 is like that where that resistance formed. I mean, it's like it went right to it. Holy smokes. I wonder if Matt has got caught in this. I mean, it's something he would trade.
Especially the way it's dropping.
Yeah, let me take a look here. Yeah, he's talking about ORPH.
I don't think I've seen Meta win money in a long time.
He's down quite a bit the last 3 days, that's for sure.
He lost what, another
200.
yesterday or something?
It was 200 yesterday. Wait. Oh, he made 164 on Wednesday. So that's what, 40K down. He lost 870K on Tuesday. So that's 910K down. And he lost 400K on Monday. So that's what, 1.3 mil that he's down for the week so far?
Plus last week.
Well, last week he lost $1 million too?
I thought that very first day of last week was like 1.2 or something. Unless I'm just confusing.
Let me look. Let's see. This
sounds about
was
right.
the 4th. He made 680 on the 4th. What was that? Probably Friday.
Head order at 1.
Oh yeah, the 3rd he lost 1.3 mil in one day on AMC. Jeez. But then he made 801 on the 2nd. So between those two, let me see if he has the first one here. Yeah, and on the 1st he made only 62,000. So he technically only lost like 300K last week, but this week he's down 1.3.
Needs to get there fast.
Ugh.
I mean, if you lose $1 million and make, you know, $1 million plus 200,000, you're still making a good living, I guess, huh?
Well, that's literally how he bases his trades. Like that's how he trades. Yeah.
How did you guys ever get into MetaS?
I got into MetaS just because I like watching people who I think are legit, and to be completely honest, I think he's 100% legit. Like he shows proof and all that good stuff, where a lot of people out there don't. So there's not many people out there that prove themselves to be legit, and he's one of them. So he's just one of the people I follow. That's all.
Gotcha.
You've seen him on YouTube, and it's kind of a love to hate type of dude.
Oh yeah, 100%. He's a cocky asshole, but that's kind of what makes him who he is. Like without that attitude, you're not trading for $1 million every day.
You got to be able to switch around. I mean, your And on top of that, he keeps his shirt on too.
That's a plus.
Lame.
Lame.
All right, everybody pause. Colin, go.
No.
No, I was actually waiting to hear what you said. Everybody kept cutting you off. I'm gonna start
No,
banning people.
It was nothing new. It was nothing new. I was just agreeing. You gotta
Yeah.
have some confidence to be able to swing that kind of money around.
Yeah. It's just crazy too, because when he puts the live trades out too, like his share size, like isn't anything stupid ridiculous. I mean, it is for us, but in the grand scheme of things. Or 12-12, go. 12-12, go. What is it? It's just literally sitting there. People like forgot that it was a ticker.
Yeah. It's like,
They
oh
weren't
shit,
they weren't expecting it to open.
No.
Yeah, they're like, is it open? What?
I'm long and OBN.
The halt prices are so close together now. It's no fun. Looks like it might halt up. Well, I think that's all predetermined. I think it's percentage based. I don't think it has anything to do with what they want it to be. It's gonna halt up though. That's good. Holding strong, Steve.
I wouldn't say strong, but I am holding.
Halt up is good.
It's a gap fill.
I'm feeling. It's a
Archon opened.
It's a gap fill.
There's no gap fill yet.
Yeah, it did.
It's got to go to $6 and like 70 some cents.
Sometimes that gap to
There's
fill.
more than one gap on this stock.
No. There's only one original gap.
Oh, such a jerk.
That's how it works, man. It's just how it works.
Keeps changing the rules.
That's always been the rule.
Nah,
I never made
nothing.
I never made rules for second, third, fourth, all the way up to 100 gaps. There was no rule for that. It was when the original gap fills.
Just AXLA at moment.
The idea is that when there is a gap formed,
On a trail.
oh, I got a pretty decent one.
They all count.
I got a pretty decent one, Steve, and I'm really hoping I don't get to use it today. For your sake.
I appreciate that.
Archon, holy smokes.
What's your average, Devin? Or you block us?
Hold on.
I'm assuming right at it, so 1720.
Yeah, that's what I figured it was around there.
So anytime he's like, hold up, it's usually right at his average. Archon going to 9. See ya.
The imbalance is back up to 13.
Hells yeah. Going to 30, baby.
I know, man.
Dude, I will tell you right now, Steve, if you can somehow hold this until it gets over 16, if it gets over 16, it's going to go again for a little bit. It will at least fill that gap from where it closed yesterday, last night, at like, what is that?
Would that be a gap
19? No.
But-
I mean, it would be, just not the gap that I'm willing to celebrate.
So you'll celebrate my misery, but not my victory,
Yes.
asshole.
Look at Archon. Holy smokes. I haven't seen one move down like this in a while. Not for like no reason anyway.
Did you
How are
see
people
Morris went
buying
from
this?
77 to $20 yesterday.
I mean, that was way different. That was just like a meme type thing. This thing is literally riding the halt down.
Is that 2 or 3? That's 2, right?
What? That it wrote it down?
Down?
For Archon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it halted twice, yeah. It's riding this halt down though. It cycled through it twice. Because it was at 920. Then it went to 896. Now it's at 871. There's just no bounce.
What's your average set?
Happy
20?
face.
25.
What sucks is you probably would have got out at that like 1349 pop. Too, right?
Watching it still because it's not really dead.
I'll tell you what, if anyone was looking to play RCON, this is probably the area. Because it is starting to try. Dude, it won't stop. It's crazy. It's trying to halt again. And they're just riding it down. It's almost like the shorts. You know how like it gets manipulated to the upside when they're riding the halt? I feel like that's what's happening here to the downside.
To the downside.
Yeah, it's like somebody's literally just covering shorts so that it doesn't halt, and then when it starts to pop back up, they're just freaking shorting it again. They're just driving it down. Somebody with it's about to halt now though.
And here's the deal. I had a really good
That's
week today.
crazy.
Yeah, and
Jesus.
That was it. That was it. Just had a really good poop today. That's one.
Here's the deal.
Jag's like, yeah, tell me more. Tell me more.
Tell me more about this. Did you do it in the toilet? No, that was the cool thing.
If Orf is 5 minutes this time, you're coming up 20 seconds. But I doubt it.
Why would it be 5 minutes this time?
I don't
you
know.
never know.
I don't
Maybe
know.
that one was open for a little while, but it still didn't have a bunch of volume. NOVN saying, F you, Devin. Oh, it opened. Did not open up higher, though. It was like right where it halted. It's not a good sign.
Never a good sign.
If you get this halt at 1408, though, it might be. There's just not a lot of people trading it. I mean, there is, but not like yesterday where the price was just going nutso.
Oh, boy.
Fucking NOVN.
Did you get back in, Devin?
REI up but needs more.
Oh, Orf, man.
There it goes. Go, 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 go. 1390, go.
Can't get up there, man. Give us some Viagra.
Isn't it crazy that like when you see something trading and it's not halting, you're like, yo, what's wrong with you? This is supposed to be a halt up and down stock. You're not supposed to actually trade. There we go. Go, 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 go. Green!
Get up there.
Seriously, get up there.
Whoever just did the Arnold voice, that was a really good one.
Yeah, Colin has the natural deep voice.
Yeah, he's got that deep.
He likes it deep.
So deep.
Oh, we're green, boys. We're green, boys.
That
And we're red.
really freaking showed you up, bro.
Oh, dude, I don't care as long as somebody can do it.
Like, yours is
Go,
pretty
14.
good, but his is like, Arnold, are you in the room now?
Seriously. Not cool, man.
This is really exciting, Steve. I know it doesn't sound like it, but I'm really excited. I wanna see
No.
16, man.
No. No. Ran out of
Damn it.
steam. It was ready to halt, and then it ran out of steam. It's such a slow day. This sucks.
Ah, dag nabbit.
There's
It's
the
not
18
dead.
pop.
It's not dead.
NOVN.
What's
Are
your
you in
average
it?
speed?
Did you get back in, Devin?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, all right, good.
Average is 1771.
Not that you care, but Omi that dropped
NOVN will
$1.
rotate at this rate.
Yeah, NOVN might rotate its float today, the way it's trading, just like David said. 142 mil float, but it's already at 75. Look at it go. Go, baby, go. This thing might halt if it can get a pop through 1850.
All price is 1954.
I know, but this thing could definitely pop. It's a little bigger float though, so it'll probably be hard. We just need like a random spike out of Orf right here to the upside. There's a big seller at 1250.
I don't know if we're at 14 million, so I don't know why you keep saying this high float.
Are we?
You only see 14 million?
I see 142.
Yeah, I see 142.
It's 14.3 million.
Are we in the low 13s here on Orf, or where are we?
Oh wow, yeah.
1380.
So this has rotated float a few times already. I took it off, man. God. I gotta chill out with NOVN, man. That's driving me nuts. Oh,
So you get back in it at 17.50.
Yeah.
I gotta pull back on the dude. I'm like tired of it.
Takes a break, comes back. Here's 5 more charts, guys.
I'm watching. I'm at you guys. I just bought him to take that exit. Son of a bitch.
On this line.
RCON back open.
Afraid of it, man. It's one of those that if it decides to die, it can die hard.
Yep.
Oh, is the bounce coming? The problem is, even if this wants to bounce, it can only go to 910.
I mean, I'm waiting for that red candle. Right
Oh,
Oh my lord.
dude, I've never seen something like this. It's not bouncing at all. I mean, I've seen things go like straight down, but consistently like this, after being all the way up there, I mean, this is a huge drop.
It's weird that there's like a bunch of 30 lots that are just printing one after another. 30, 30, 30.
On RCON?
They,
Yeah.
they cured cancer.
All right, Orf
Yes,
officially dead now.
Oh, I gotta quit trading that, man. My eyes are hurting. Oh.
That's too fast. Can't even read it.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
I just got a little on Novin.
Look at all that red.
You shorted Novin?
Yeah,
Baldy.
wasn't a great win, but
We don't even have shares on it.
I gotta
That looks like a long, long day. That looks like a Devon long.
It does, but I'm tired of long nights.
I'm tired of making money.
Just, I mean, it's probably gonna give its huge pop now that I'm not gonna be in it.
I want RCON to halt one more time down, just for fun.
Just to see it happen.
Dude, look at the daily. It went completely through all of that. Or it's like it was not even there.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, yeah.
It just acted like it wasn't even there. Yeah, it's like, eh.
Didn't even see you over there to the left. Where'd y'all come from?
The prints are so big, man. Somebody's getting out of this thing. Panic sell. Like, look at the lot sizes.
Yeah, there's some big lot size in there. Jeez, look at this thing. They're just riding it down, man. I'm telling you.
There it goes. Go.
I feel like there's an algo riding this thing down.
There it goes.
Later, Novin. Are you you're out of it now, I'm assuming, since you're talking?
I'm out of it. Yeah. I'm watching it. Just.
Steve, did that halt up or down? I can't tell. The chart's so small.
Down.
Ugh.
The RSI and RCON pretty funny.
I can't believe I top ticked this thing.
This thing's been oversold since it was at $13. You can't rely on RSI.
Look at where the VWAP is. It's just like,
Not on day, not for intraday, no.
Tim, though, wouldn't you have taken your profit at that 10 o'clock bar, though? Like, those are some big drops. I don't think I could have held in there at that 10 o'clock bar.
I mean, if you're truly going like off pivots and stuff, you've had no reason to get out. Yeah, like if you're just riding down the bounces and there's been no bounce.
Jag, did you get back in?
Just at the 10.
No.
That's the only bounce.
There was
I-
good.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But even then, I mean, really, that previous halt would have been your area to cut. It's halting again. Jesus.
Yeah, you'd be right now at what, 864, 865?
Yeah, yep. The top of those two candles and where the halt was. Yeah.
I got in there for 3,000 shares, guys.
Yeah, so like Colin, if you're riding this down, like if you were using pivots, the first area is that 1411. It kind of goes sideways, drops.
No, I'm just talking about like us, like
Right, reading the price action. Yeah.
I mean, at that, I think it's like. Just see what
I think I'm probably getting out
946.
at 940, 944 is probably where I would have got out. That first hint of it trying to go up.
Looks like it's curling.
But if you look at my chart, I did get out on the first sign of it going up. And it did. It did go up after that. But then then it decided to drop a little bit.
Yeah, you can't expect those like what is it, 6 straight bars down with the
No.
halts in between.
No, this is very rare. This doesn't happen too often. There's a lot of people that I guess were caught in this and now they are just screwed. Like this is the one that if Madaz did get into it and he gets very cocky about it, could do some damage. Because, I mean, this has not bounced. Like, at all. Definitely not enough. Like, if you started this thing at that first halt, like, there's no way, unless you went stupid crazy size on, like, your ads to get your average way down there. But you would have to assume you probably did that going into the second halt, and then you're looking at the daily and you're like, this thing's definitely going to bounce around 10, or at least try, which it kind of did, but that was definitely not enough to get out of it. Especially him, because you know how he is. He likes to ride it through his average for a big win. He's not looking to just get out break even. It'll be interesting to see if he was in this or not. That's for sure. I don't see how he wasn't, because there's nothing else going on. And, I mean, this thing washed out. I wouldn't have been surprised if he was in this up at 14, because that was a huge wash at the time.
Right. Heavy size at like
Orb
14,
open.
14.
Yeah, like, he might have actually traded this twice. Like, he might have averaged down.
I was like, yeah.
Like, he might have averaged down until that 13 area, and then when it tried to bounce and then went low day again, he might have cut there, and then he might have got back in at some point. This is one where if he did trade it, I would love to see the chart.
Oh my god.
I can't believe I mistimed Novin.
How are you gonna time that?
That random drop out of nowhere.
Dude, if there was something there, I would have been in it, and there's nothing there.
That's why I got out. I thought it was gonna go up to 19.
Hey, how are you?
Well, they're going to 1950. I mean, there's nothing stopping it. I mean, it's not one of those that you could probably just easily time. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
There's
Yeah, no, these are mine.
It's just frustrating.
freaking luck.
If you go scissors, just cut that.
You didn't get the luck.
No, I didn't.
Perfect.
That was a dirty perfect.
No point in getting mad about that one, dude. I mean, yeah, it sucks you didn't get this super big drop, but what else? You made money on it.
Sava avoid for me.
Like, I don't feel bad that I didn't get that short, because why would I short it there?
Yeah, there was no reason to short it right there. I thought that thing was going up all day.
Yeah, I thought that was just gonna rippity rip.
Thank you so much. Have a good weekend. See you next week.
Gotta wait for Ron Lewis, man.
All right, what's anything about the open? Oh yeah, RCON's about the open 20 seconds. What's the imbalance on that?
What?
7.
RCON 7.
$7.
Jesus. And the halt price is only going to be like 620-ish or so, probably. I'm just guessing. I don't know what the exact percentage is. I wish I could talk to somebody who actually knows how that works, because I know it's a percentage of like the certain amount of candles. 621. I was pretty damn close. Ooh. That's the thing. Even if it wants to try to bounce, it can only go to 760.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When you get down this far, it can only bounce so far.
Only so far.
Watch a halt. Watch
Only
it.
so far. Oh, that's halting.
I'm not gonna watch this.
And this is just a relief bounce.
Right. This is
is
covers.
This is like watching that fourth yesterday. It's just no point.
But you watched it.
The question is, will it get back to high a day today?
Yeah. Just halts all the way up.
What's the imbalance at now? Just out of curiosity.
810.
$1 million.
810. Yeah. Oh, Orf's open, Steve. I don't know if you're still paying attention to it. Oh, did he?
I thought I heard him say I'm out.
No, I'm not out.
No?
Maybe he got out of the truck.
I'm watching. Big go.
I hate when I do that.
Oh shit, Jack, you were short in that.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought you were long. Okay, now I understand why you're so pissed.
Yeah.
I literally thought you took it long and was riding it up and then jumped out.
No.
Okay.
I would have been happy.
Yeah. You might want to take a walk, buddy. Go feed the chickens.
Oh, there's still no reason to be freaking on the
No.
rail.
Club just broke 16.
Yeah, he was already short from high day.
Not on that first one. It went back to high day.
Yeah, went back up to higher day.
Over high day.
Yeah.
And dropped.
Doesn't mean he was gonna get out there.
$1.50 drop in like 10 seconds.
But once it broke high day again like that with this thing, you're gonna think it's gonna be selling. And then why would it-
Yeah, fake out, breakout, you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad about it. No, it's a crazy one to try to short there.
Bangkok, I think more is probably just recovering, man. Probably on drugs.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure that shit's painful.
I'm sure it is too.
Kind of hard to sit in a chair when your knee's messed up.
Dude,
Yeah.
you gotta keep straight.
Bangkok.
Probably laying in bed and enjoying it.
You guys like
Devin, what's his name?
Bangkok.
I couldn't hear you. All right, it's sitting at this 1140 for too long. It's either going way down or way up.
I'm just like still in it. So we have something to root
Go.
for. Maybe I heard Jag say he was out. That's what it was.
Maybe. Yeah, probably when I got on.
He got out of Novan.
Yeah.
Slightly deaf.
There we go. Back to 12, and let's go.
This thing's like still open. It's not even. This thing's no more fun to watch.
This is like
We've
the
moved
longest
on.
it's been open all day.
We've moved on to RCON.
Gonna hit 1850 by 9:30. By I guess that would be 10:30 for you guys. And then Mad Ass is gonna make 3 million on it.
I bet you he's already like realized red on the. If he's trading it, he's definitely already taken a red trade on it. Whether he gets back in and recovers it all, that's a different story. I wouldn't even want to trade this thing. I mean, you're literally trading in and out of halts. Like, to me, that's not trading. It's just playing the lottery. And you're literally just hoping for technical shit at that point.
Yeah. He is pretty good at least taking off size and taking a little bit of a loss.
Yeah, he
A
recycles.
lot of loss.
It's back open. 854 by 698. Which one's going to win? Looking like 698. Now it's looking like 854. These are so stupid.
You're not being very helpful.
Now it's looking like 698 again.
What up? I'm back to the Chingas.
They're literally just fighting. Oh, nope. Looking like 698. Oh, now it's 685. It's moving down. Oh, my. Don't do it to him. Yeah, for real. It's like, don't do it to him.
What are you guys watching?
RCON. It opened.
No, but
Oh, jeez, a phasey.
Brutalized, dude.
Later. Is that where it halted the last time? It was like right at that same area. 679. So yeah, essentially 5 cents. Wow. I bet the imbalance is going to be at like 6.
Don't tell me you're just still watching RCON with the rest of these people.
There's nothing else to do.
good old Novin.
Yeah, there's like literally nothing.
And there's nothing really else to watch.
There hasn't been anything since 10 o'clock.
Novin?
Go Orf.
You're just saying that because you don't have shorts on Novin. If you had shorts on Novin, you would have been watching.
Oh, Orf is going up.
Going up.
You think it's still in Orf?
Yeah, he's still in Orf.
What the fuck?
What
What
did you
did you have?
man?
I've only looked at RCON once.
He's like 1360, give or take.
1364.
You're waiting for a miracle?
30.
Hey, he could have got out 16. But
You were on dope. That's not going to $30.
No, we said it's not going to 70.
I don't think it's going to 30.
All right. 29?
If it got to 20, it would be a miracle.
Okay.
I personally kind of see it more like 6.
Gap fill. You know what? You know what? I'll take the loss if we get the gap fill call. How's that?
Yeah, please.
Oh, you will definitely get the gap fill call if it gets there.
Getting gap fill.
he's been practicing off mic.
I have. I literally walk in the other room and I'm just like, all right, let's make sure I got this right.
Practiced it last night with his wife.
Yeah, she is an orf.
And she said, nope, not quite there yet.
Literally, it was like 12:30 in the morning, and I just randomly like got in the bed and I was just like, gap out! And she like looked at me and was like, what the fuck?
You're gonna have to bring a few more guys
She's
in
like-
if you want to pull it.
Like, I'll fill your gap. That's about it. It's the only gap that's getting filled tonight.
Yeah, she doctor's orders. I think they said 2 weeks. Yeah, no gap fills for 2 weeks.
Yeah, she slipped him an extra $20 just to tell you that. Like, I need a doctor's note to get out of this. He keeps harassing me.
Watching SENS
He's just disgusting. I don't want him
Sends
to touch me.
Watching you one.
Can we make this a permanent thing? The side effect of the gallbladder removal?
Right. It's a low float there, Thomas. Just FYI, 4 mil.
What would you do if your wife could never have sex again, Dash? Would you stay?
Yeah, I already have other measures for that.
Bring a sister, boyfriend.
Yeah, we would definitely be having a talk at some point.
UONE, the one with the higher float than listed.
About you being able to branch outside of the marriage?
Surrogate.
Probably, yeah, something like that. Or
So somebody should try.
You're gonna get the stand-in.
I'm pretty sure a sister would be worse than some random person.
Sends 4.50 would be okay.
Doesn't work.
Hey, honey,
Nah.
I got this idea. Since you care, you gotta
should
send
ask.
Yeah.
There's a
Fuck, you tell me how it goes.
there's things out there that are I'll use the word prosthetic. So I mean I would probably try that route at first for a little while and see how that goes.
Hey, she has other measures.
Yeah, those other options and measures don't really get used ever, so
Well, hey, she's gonna have to compromise.
yeah, no, I wouldn't disagree with you. But once that starts slacking, that's when that talk would probably have to happen.
It's not looking so strong now.
Oral communication, huh? That's no fun.
Yeah.
I dated a girl after my divorce that was like, yeah, I don't like that. And I was like, well, this might be a problem for me.
The worst is when they trick you. Like when at the beginning of the relationship it's all there, and then as the relationship goes on you're like, you tricked me.
They all do that.
I
That's
know.
It's written in the code.
It literally is. Yo, what's the imbalance on RCON?
685.
Let's say it's about to open.
You're just
So,
No, don't break it. No. Oh no.
it's going to zero.
It might. Can you imagine this going down to like $1? How low can it go?
Well, the thing is, there was no reason for it to be going up all this time, and then all of a sudden it said,
Yeah,
like,
but
don't know
where
why
did
I
this
did that.
start? It was at $2 in March. Could we be going all the way back to $2? That would be insane.
today.
I mean, we're not that far away at this point. That's what, like 7 more halts?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Once you get below $5, the halt prices are really close together.
Imagine working for Recon Technology and they give you all your bonuses
would be neat.
in stock options at 50.
Yesterday, you're literally like, "Oh my god, I'm retiring." Today, you're like,
It's all
"Oh, I gotta work. I gotta keep working."
Shit, this was shit.
That's
Thanks
how
for
they
having
get you,
me.
man. That's how they get you.
Is it gonna halt up?
Hey, can I
Is it
get
just
you
gonna?
something for a Happy Meal?
If this halts down again, that is not good, because it looks like it's actually trying to fight here for some support. If this goes, oh no, no. That 650 break, man, if it happens, they're in trouble. Oh no. No. I'm crying for all the people.
I'm crying for all the people. Look at Novin.
It's fighting here. It's fighting here. 100%. I think whoever was like short all those shares is getting out of them here. This could be their exit spot. They're like, I guess 120 mil is fine today instead of 150.
Let's go, Orf. Come on, you can do it.
Oh, halt price. What's your average? 1360?
1364.
Oh, the halt price is almost right there.
109 starting to go up on Orth.
Whoa, you won. Yeesh.
This is gonna fight and battle all day, and then it's gonna rip to 20 at the end of the day.
Look at him looking at the time and sales. What's going on?
Order filled.
UONE
What
is
is ripping?
crazy. Do you have shorts on that thing?
Yeah, I think Thomas is in it. I feel like he would have been talking about this.
I'm not in it yet. I just sat back down. Why are you not in it?
I am. I just got in it.
I gotta locate. Sucks.
Come on, 50 tests. 1815.
That's good.
My order's sitting here at 63. It's gonna go to 64, huh?
You might want to move it up a bit.
I'm real small.
There you are.
That was a crazy move.
Doesn't get old.
Down.
The
That's
size
good on
jokes
that.
just never get old.
Yeah, it never will get old.
Devin's Jewish.
But I mean, facts are facts.
I don't
UONE.
even know how to say anything in Jewish. L'chaim?
In
I don't-
Jewish.
Yup.
Something
up.
like that. L'chaim?
Everyone knows L'chaim. Shut up.
L'chaim, that's it. L'chaim.
Watch rotation.
It certainly isn't Shrimpka.
B says 50M float there.
Or mitzvah.
What float do you guys have for U1? Apparently Brian said it's 50 mil, but on the scanner it says 4 mil. I know, but Brian apparently said it's 50. Oh, Archon.
I have 21 million.
Archon. What do you guys have? Sorry.
6.1.
21
Yeah,
mil.
interesting. Oh, it's at 63. It's at my order. No.
Order filled.
All right, I'm out.
Like,
There's-
Yeah, I moved it down to 59.
There's too much freaking talk going on that confusing me.
the average is 7.5 mil a day, but their shorts per float is 6.1.
Dollar. 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 Dollar.
My winner's 6.1.
Dollar.
Centimeters?
Dollar. Holla.
Centimeters, yeah.
Dollar. Dollar bill, y'all.
Millimeters?
Or just meters.
Meters is good. It's for 1 million. Do something special.
Too scared to make $8.
That'd be bigger than Charlie Legend.
LOL.
Asian monster cock.
That was his nickname in high school.
AMC. He's the original AMC.
Yes, he is. And I would pay to see that show any day.
Streaming now.
Coming to a box office near you.
Come to every box near you.
Oh, early legend. Man, this room is so lurid.
We need a word of the day. What's the new word of the day? Educate us.
See what the word of today is. Picaresque.
What?
Picaresque.
Take a rest?
Picaresque.
Pick a rest.
It means relating to or resembling roads. For example, Ronnie Cornwell was a picaresque, forceful, charming, world-class conjurer.
Say the definition again?
Deleted it. Said resembling somebody who's rogue.
Can you type the word in so I can see what the word looks like?
It's in word of the day again.
This move is nuts.
I like my history.
Like, look.
How do you
I don't know,
pronounce
so-
sphincter?
Look at the daily. It's insane.
This is a word.
That is a word. That is quite the word.
The word I didn't recognize. The first word of the day I saw was poignant, and I'm like, who doesn't know the word poignant?
On point.
Gumption. Everybody knows the word gumption. Predilection. I know that word. Here's a word I don't know. Schwa. Amphibious. I know that word.
You know agrotherapy?
I don't know this one. Here's a word for us. Agglomeration. Oh, agglomeration. I do know that word. That is so me. Oh, there's a word I do not know. Deliquist?
Neurodeformation.
Do you guys know what the word deliquist means?
No.
To melt away. Deliquist.
Why wanted to say melt away?
I like that one. That's a good word.
It's a good word.
That's a good word, man. Deliquist.
That one.
My favorite new word of the day, guys. Deliquest. Oh, I like it even the way it's better the way they say it. To become wicked. Deliquest. My heart deliquest as I watched Movin' fall.
UONE 19.20 round 2. Or higher, we'll see
Look
how
up
it moves.
best cumber.
Hold on.
It means to spray with poop.
Hold on. So just made some money on this Novin.
You did? I assume you shorted it?
Yeah, I've been for dude since
Well, I'm
1602.
streaming, so
Yeah.
try not to be too loud.
Discharge or doer or dung upon.
Yeah. When I typed in big words to insult people, that's what came up.
Oh my god. I made a lot of money on this.
Oh yeah, that's a nice little drop right there.
I'm waiting for more. Just going all the way back home, dude. I'll be out of this below 15.
Yeah, right below 200.
It's on 15, I'm done.
Where'd the other bag go?
They sized them a
Gone?
little heavy, but it had
I didn't
some
see
to
it.
add. So I quickly assumed that it's gonna fall, and I just rode through a little bit.
I was looking for it.
Have to go to the bank
Now we got a big push.
When? For what?
12:30 because to put me on the account for the HOA. The old treasurer messaged me.
Oh, gotcha.
Just take this off, dude.
I thought you were saying something for us. I was like, why do you need to go to the bank for the HOA for us? That makes sense.
Get a quiz.
Where?
What are we watching? Besides Novin.
Mm.
Arthur, what the hell, dude? Come here. Dog just came in covered in leaves.
Discomfort.
You have trees in the bottom? Oh, you only. That's there it is.
Hi.
Yeah. I don't remember seeing any cactus in the bottom.
Really isn't wild. Some people plant them, but and now it's
Everywhere.
Yeah, Arizona's good.
I thought they were soft when I kicked it. It wasn't.
Did you say I thought it would be soft when I kicked it?
Yeah, I thought they were softer, and I went up and kicked one. I was like, yep.
That's not soft. You said I went up and kicked the cactus.
Hey, look at Orb.
You're almost green on North there, Steve.
Yeah, Steve. These people in RCON are just dying.
Leftovers on this stupid Novin. I'm just waiting.
All right,
Come on,
dudes.
Ben.
Have a good weekend. Catch you on Monday.
There, Colin.
Later, Colin. Have a good weekend, man.
Gatorade. Be right back, guys. I do have a stop in here, but I definitely will. What are you getting into out there, Bubba? Okay. Come here, boy. Hey.
Jeez, Archon. Wow. It might go to $1.
Come here, boy. Say it might go to $1.
I did.
I think Novin might go to $1.
Oh, RCON.
Let's vote for Novin to go to $1, man. They gotta be so negative.
Orf's probably right behind it.
Is that thing falling? Dude, I feel like I'm kind of learning to be a real trader.
Oh, never mind. Steve's not in here. I was just being funny. This is when I feel bad for the gurus who have these chat rooms.
What?
Moves like Archon.
Well,
Because you know people follow whether they say they're not going to or not. And they get, and they're like I always say this. Like somebody can tell you exactly how to trade, but you're not going to trade exactly like them. It's just not going to happen. So when he recycles shares or cuts, like you might not. You might not recycle. You might not cut. You might become a deer in headlights because you're like, holy crap, I'm not cutting for this loss. And that was up at 13. Now we're at 6. Mad ass. I have no idea. But I feel like this is something that he would have tried to trade. And I think that if he started it up where I think he did, he probably cut it where other people in his room probably didn't. And then it turns into this, and everyone loses their accounts.
Written a book, famous book somewhere. Two people that trade the same way can trade the same stock, same exact time, and one will win and one will lose.
Yep.
Some book.
That's, I mean, if you really want to think about it, it's kind of what me and B are like. And a lot of it's because when something goes high of day, I'm willing to cut it for a smaller loss where he's willing to stick it through, and eventually it turns into a winner. But we entered the trade at the same exact time.
that's not taking two identical traders though, because his account size is very different.
The account size is relevance, though.
Yeah,
When it comes to the style of trading.
I think if you had a huge account, you'd
I
probably.
think if you had a huge account, you'd be trading more like B.
You'd be risking more.
I don't think it's apples to apples on that.
I don't think my trading style is going to change too much.
You
Like, I
think
think-
you had, like, a million account, you'd want to risk a whole hell of a lot more.
All I know is what I'm doing now is working, and I just want to scale it up the way that it's working. So I would not want to randomly just pick a stock and be like, you know what? I'm just going to be B on this stock and turn it into a winner. And then that's the one that turns into what Archon's doing, kind of thing. Like, why?
I think if you got the 5 million overnight, yeah, but if you got up to 5 million for the next 5-10 years.
Yeah, but how did you get there? There's a reason. Like, why not just keep doing that?
Because you held on to your trades longer. It's a mute.
We'll see.
Nobody's listening to there.
I'm sure I'll be a little bit more liberal when it comes to my trades, but I don't see the actual strategy itself changing. Like, I will always be that person that would rather cut.
Trade like him.
Well, yeah, no one can trade like him because he's a crazy kid.
No, I think some of that would bleed into you.
Eh,
'Cause you're
I tried to trade like him with just much smaller share size, and I don't know. It just never seemed to work for me.
But like my strat hasn't changed per se, but it has developed.
Oh man, you're adding the winners.
Yeah, I had the one I hold way long. I'm still on this thing. I mean, I haven't done that.
Yeah, overnight. We just flipped over a new leaf overnight.
Did the winners before.
That downtrend perfectly.
What, Novin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for this thing. Actually. I'm looking for
You can't look at a trade in the last 2 months that you've added to, other than the other day?
Oh, that's not true.
You gotta do one today.
Maybe like in the slow time for sure, but when it was busy, I was adding shit. In the slow time, I definitely kind of went in for these. And they were small. But now that I'm going inside, I'm adding. Well, that's the other thing. When it was slow, I wasn't really going in full size either, so there wasn't much room to add.
Right. But it seems like we've been slow forever and a day now.
Yeah. Well, we've been busy. I don't know. I feel like we've been busy. I'm about to have another. I've already had a good day, but you get the break, it'll be great.
I'm gonna ask a silly question. Is Steve still holding or?
Yes.
Probably.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know, but probably.
He hasn't said anything.
Knowing Steve. Just don't know why he didn't. Hey, bub. Hey. It's
Oh,
just
Charlie, you're in Sen's long? Oh, nice. Yeah, I was looking to get short on that if it wanted to go up to 450, but never did.
to be much more carefree in trades. That's because I've had a good week and there's a lot of buffer here. That's some padding.
I've slowly noticed that my fear in trading is not the money. It's just losing in general. I still struggle with that.
I mean, dude, I was down $100 on this trade. 100 and something, and I just didn't even care. I was like, well, I'll add it if it goes a little higher, but it never did. But I think
Well, that's
because I have such a padding, like, it's like, I take $100 loss on this, it's not gonna kill me.
Getting engaged or something is flip the switch.
Is that what I did?
I'm serious, bro.
Yeah, before, if you didn't break even, you were pissed.
I'm doing $100. Dude, who is this guy?
Lose $100, your day was ruined.
No, before it was that way. If I got down $100, I was like, fuck. It sucks. This thing won't break down. Some of the that's not a good jump. Unless it turns around real fast. Sell that jump real fast. Nope. Alright, I'm out. I went for the breakdown, dude. I just didn't get it. Last 3 trades in here. You can see everything. Oh, my day's done been made. One loss on the long, one win on the long, one win on the short.
If I was a little more patient with VXRT, I probably would have been at gold today, just on that one alone. I was kind of heavy on it. But it started to bounce right at my average, so I took most of it off at my average just to be safe.
Kevin, you got Windows up.
Like a what?
You have Windows update.
Oh.
What's the warning? It's gonna be hot today in Nevada.
Yeah, I just did those Windows updates last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So they're safe.
Days ago, I woke up and my machine booted. I was like, what the?
I'll do it at the end of the day.
Yeah, I was actually trying to get my VR headset to work, and it just randomly popped up like Windows Update. I'm like, all right, why not? Can't mess it up anymore.
So that's why that keeps popping up. Okay.
And Devin admits he's not the most technically advanced.
Oh, I know.
We've gotten
Might be a
better.
good trader, but technically,
Yeah, he's come a long way. Trust me. Yeah, only if you.
I was like, how do I do that?
Yeah, I mean, he was very illiterate. It wouldn't even like. Yeah, he was just straight up illiterate. That's literally what I was about to say. I was like, you should have heard some of the questions he used to ask me.
That was pretty bad. I had to learn how to have additional monitors. I didn't know how to work this. I was like, so how do I connect the computer to another monitor?
Well, first you plug it in.
it's hard when you're
How am I going to make this work? You had to tell me what
There's
to
a
work.
female end and there's a male end. Put
Oh.
them together. Nah, it wasn't that bad.
It was.
Know the difference?
Well, no, it wasn't that, but I really didn't know what the cord was called, what I needed to go buy.
do I need a single or a double DVI?
Yeah, but to be fair, Devin, a lot of people don't understand. Like, because we were talking about like you could go USB monitors, like a lot. That was actually still fairly new, even when we started talking about it. Like when we were talking about getting like possible USB monitors because you have a laptop,
Yeah.
and then you ended up using like a TV for a little while.
Yeah. You helped me with that, and what cord I needed to get that hooked up.
That messes up even techies. Cord, getting the correct cord and making sure it works, and does it have to be active or in passive? It's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, if it needs to be powered, all that bullshit.
Yeah, I could run into that all the time because I use display and HDMI, and some of them have to be active, some of them are passive.
Yep.
So annoying.
I actually think that's the problem I'm running into right now with my headset. Is the adapter that I'm using is not active, and I think it needs to be active. Because it's weird. It's really weird though, because the computer is detecting it, but at the same time, it's not powering the headset on. So it's like I don't know if it's just not getting enough power or what.
VXRT's getting up like a mofo, bro.
Do you have?
It's the Reverb G2. Look at how that thing grinded up the VXRT all the way to 10. Hard reject at the whole dollar.
That works a little bit. Sorry. That was great attack.
Love to see XIN like go straight to 4.
Been enjoying these big days, dude.
Yeah, yesterday we both had a good day, and today I'm only at half Q, which kind of sucks, but
Well, that one recently just came out, didn't it?
it's not brand new, but it's not old either. Yeah,
The newer one this past year.
yeah.
I was waiting for this one to come out, and then I realized you gotta have a pretty powerful graphics card to run it.
Yeah, I mean I have a 3070, so the Vive Pro, the Vive 2 Pro just came out.
How much do I need to build like a good computer? If I want to actually.
Right now, good.
Oh, don't do it right now.
Yeah, you could build a good machine for like 1,000 to 1,500. Now you're looking at 25 to 35.
So what you're telling me is wait until that gets small. It's not like
It's actually, yeah, you actually get more value for your money buying higher end products right now because they haven't changed too much, but the lower end products have all went up because everybody's buying them up.
But I could build a decent computer for like 1,000 to 1,500 in normal times.
Oh yeah, 100%. I don't think I ever spent more than probably 1,500 on building a computer.
You already have most of the stuff that's not even. But yeah, you can build a really good computer
From
for
scratch, you could build it.
$1,000.
Yeah, from scratch you can build it. Yeah, it's pretty plug and play.
They're saying you guys could tell me what to buy. I could buy it once the prices are right and tell me what to do, and I can have it set up myself.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's just
I'll
plug
win.
and play. That's it.
Yeah, it's
Even if you
literally.
jump-
You can literally watch a YouTube video and do it. It's really not hard.
Once the house, I'll do that, and then once the prices get back to normal and stuff.
I've just
Or
been
you were
upgrading
around
mine.
when They had to do jumper settings.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, that was a little bit before me, but like when I started building computers, people were still doing it. What do you here? I got a question for you. What do you call? Say it out loud. BIOS.
What?
Say the word. BIOS.
Viz?
What is it?
Viz? VIS?
No.
What did you
B. Bravo. India. Oscar. Sandy.
Bio.
say? Bio.
Okay.
Bio.
Oh.
Bios.
That's like a long-standing
Holy crap.
argument.
I just looked at my. I
Bios.
just looked at the 15-minute INOVN.
I usually say bios.
I say bias. Bias.
It's like GIF and GIF.
Essentially.
Take out the 15-minute INOVN for me. It's crazy.
Why is it crazy?
Pretty a lot.
Oh, on your chart.
Yes, yes. No, not on.
You didn't post it. Oh, there you go. Oh, wow.
Jesus. Nice.
It was all over that beat.
Jeez, you did trade that a lot. Hey, take a quick look at the 15-minute on RCON.
Slowing down finally.
As you say that.
Maybe this what?
Devin's looking at me. Perform! Perform!
Ooh, that's a day, bro. I feel like I earned my money today. That's a lot of trading. Yeah, and if I would have just traded that on the way back up when it broke above VWAP, that's like a play that I'm trying to balls up to do for like an NOVN. You see him on a strong uptrend in the free market, dip bounce below VWAP, hold, get back above VWAP. That tends to be a big mover. But it's always such a scary place to just freaking click it. Dude, that's in at like 1430s.
Just click it.
It's just so hard, man. So hard to have faith it's gonna do that. Yeah, 1434 would have been the entry, and damn. Obviously, this is a freaking insane stock that did something huge, but free market told you it would. I like this now below 1509. We've gotten to maybe below 15. I would probably short it. Yeah, I would definitely put.
For everybody that's still here, we will be doing the Friday night live stream. I will have beer in hand if you want to join me. I definitely think I need to do something about my lighting. I don't even know where that other light is. Find it.
Go.
Maybe you went to go eat lunch with Steve. Dude, this Archon, man. Holy crap. It's about to halt down again. If it, jeez. Look at it, man. It's crazy. Archon. It's about to halt down again.
See where the arrows are anymore. Do you have shorts on this?
No. No. Oh yeah, I did at the top. Yeah, I shorted this. I basically top ticked it.
Shut up.
Yeah, here, look at my chart.
Dude,
He was too busy with himself to hear your conversation.
well, I'm not looking at the room, and I'm paying attention to my trades. Holy crap, Vish! Are you kidding me, dude? Why did you get out?
Cause it bounced. It bounced where I got out. It almost went back to high a day, and then it did this. Yeah, if you zoom in, you'll see the bounce.
I didn't even know you did it. I don't remember.
Yeah, that was the first trade I took.
Who else cares about Vish?
Now I understand why you were staring at it so hard.
Was that all in one candle?
What, my trade?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was pretty quick. Yeah, it was. And then the next candle, it tried to go back up the high a day.
Failed.
Yep, and then that's when it dumped. And it has not stopped yet. It's still going.
What? You gotta learn to take those again, and like that could be a freaking game changer for you.
Can you imagine if you were pivoting out of this? You'd still be in it.
Where would you
Not
go
one,
now?
not one time has it broke a pivot.
Everyone did that for a little bit. Why'd you stop that?
Because it was 50-50. I was like, because there was a lot of times where it would dip down and it was a clear spot to take off, but I was following the pivots and then it would go back up and stop me out of the pivot. And you end up losing quite a bit of your gains from that. Not like the gains from the trade itself, but like what you could have had versus what you ended up with.
I think once you size in, you could maybe more.
Yeah, you could definitely do some leftovers. Yeah, for sure.
Partial out on the bottom, wait and see if it does the pivot. Partial out again, wait to see if it does it. Partial, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, this is about to go into $4 range. That is crazy.
Size you would have missed, but I'm sure you would have made a crap ton of money.
I mean, I think I only traded 10 shares, but even so, I mean, that's a couple $100, pretty close to it. On it's like 150 if you actually held all of it.
I thought you were sizing in bigger now.
I was, but this was a really low float, and it was taken off right at the bell. I was looking to scale in, but I topped it. So there was a lot of reasons not to go super heavy on it. It was the same with UONE as well, but VXRT I sized in normal, and then that's the one that ran, of course.
The one you actually size into.
Yeah. Which if I could have just held that a little bit longer, I would have actually ended up with a really nice win on that. I mean, I still won on it, but I would have ended up with a really nice win. Because I ended up with 200 shares on that one, and I could have got an extra 20 cents out of it with 200 shares. That would have been a big difference versus what I ended up making. I mean, 20 cents on 200 shares is my goal for the day. So all I had to do is wait like another 30 seconds and risk it going up against me for a red trade, which is what I didn't want to do. Geez, look at UONE popping back up there again. That's another crazy one. Yeah.
It's ones I don't tend to favor. It's like, why does it keep doing this? You either
Yeah.
interested or you're not. Get in.
Yep. There's the stop losses getting hit. It could just be somebody playing games too. They can see all those stop losses up there. They're like, oh, you know what? Let's push the price up there. We'll sell into it, and then we'll reverse our position all the way back down. Ooh, or that.
Oh, shit, dude.
You guys still watching RCON?
You won right now. Yeah, I'm still seeing.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Huh? Not yet. I was actually just thinking about it. The float on this thing, it varies from, like, Yahoo says 21, some of the other ones say 5. and 6. Our scanner says 4. I don't know if I want to touch this just because of that.
Dude, that's why I bailed earlier. So I heard all that going on in the background. I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm playing. I'm getting out.
I do not like the float issues with this.
Candles to my beacon trade here.
This is on the daily not looking too hot either. This is a breakout area right here. Yeah, 1934 was the breakout.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be chicken.
I think I am too, especially how it's doing this right now. Just chilling. That was a big pop. Just, you know, just $1 out of nowhere. Somebody probably covering their shorts, I guess. Yeah, look at this thing, man. Fake out right there. Back through the $0.50. Yeah, oh, this is a scary one. And we don't really know what the float's at. Like, I'm pretty sure it's rotated now, you know, on pretty much all accounts.
Wowzers.
Leaving UONE alone. Careful with it. Float says everywhere I look. AKA it's rotating.
I mean, even if the float's rotating, this is a pretty sick move. It'd be hard not to short it if I was someone like Brian.
Yeah.
It's birdie.
And the 9's kind of just catching up with it. That's what I said. I don't like how it keeps making the move higher and just chilling. You're not really getting that, like, pushback. Like that. There it is. Even so, though, like, you probably started this down at 1950, so you're still not in the clear by any means. And then the spread starts to get you. People are just buying this up. RCON went below 5. Holy smokes.
What are you barking at, dude?
It's so weird hearing you say that because we can't hear him barking anymore.
Yeah. Just can't wait to get to the size account where I'm not afraid to play those.
Yeah, I almost played it anyway with just really small size like I have been, but I don't know. The whole float rotation thing gets me. And then hearing conflicting stories on what the float actually is, I don't like that at all. Orf's not looking too hot for Steve.
I don't know why. That play aggravated me, but I don't know why.
Orf?
Yeah.
I thought he was joking the whole time.
I thought he was too, dude. If I find out he was serious, it's like, what? Okay.
Well, at first too, I thought he was definitely joking because I looked at the chart and I was like, it never got to 1750. Or I clicked on one bar and it said 1750. I was like, there's no way he bottom ticked it. But I didn't know that right at close it was actually at 17, which I went back and checked this morning. And then he's like, yeah, I added to it. And I'm like, what? What? And then he doesn't take anything off when he's like green by a pretty decent amount. And he kills me. He kills me with that stuff.
Thomas's gif with the guy from, was it Captain Morgan?
Yeah.
That killed me. I looked over and I just like, I did the same exact thing.
You need to chill, dude.
Phew. Crispy may be thanking to you later. Is he a sheep?
No, I'm pretty sure it's a he. Pretty positive, actually. Oh, RCON just halted up at 575.
Well, no. More or less, is he a sheep? He just follows.
Oh, a sheep. I gotcha. I wouldn't say so. He lost all his money trading himself on the E-mini. That was how he lost all his money.
Other day, talking about the gold, something about gold, and it's like I didn't even see gold takers come up.
Yeah. Best time to buy cars, houses, Bitcoin, and stocks. Market is super bullish. No worries about inflation at all, economy said. Are you trolling, man? 5,000 easy in a few months? All right. I was like, What a crazy move. Biden will make America great again with solar system? I'm pretty sure that was kind of in the works before Biden. I like how you spelled trillionaires.
UONE YOLO long. Tim approved. Terrible slippage on the fill LOL. fast stop on those plays.
We can get that air perspective soon. Stops are getting better.
All I ever think of when you say UB Productions. Too young for that. Do you remember the thing at the end of TV shows? Sit, Ubu sit, good dog.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sit was some shit. I do. I'm not that much younger than you, man. You got me by like 6-7 years.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. It was like that was at like every TV show that I watched when I was a kid.
I remember. There we go.
Cut LOL.
Rare form here.
Do you really think people held from 25 cents to 70K? Come on, man.
UONE
Most people that were in
Prime
at 25 cents probably sold at $1. It's a chain. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out there that did, but I can promise you that the normal person is not holding that long.
Arthur?
They said no USA kids have to eat anymore. Fake food all over the kindergartens and schools. What? Yes, you're gonna cherry pick one story to tell me. Go for it.
Dixie watching, everybody's so quiet.
Watching IPDN.
IPDN?
IPDN.
There.
IPDN.
All out.
IPDN?
What'd you get in at?
216.
Nice. I was typing to somebody. I missed the initial move.
UONE $.
I really got in just to test to see if I could still do the
Fibs.
Fibonacci.
Did you? Did it work?
Yeah, I had to take off the global whatever setting.
The global trend line thing. I wonder what Steve's playing with Orf is.
Hold it forever.
I'm gonna back hold it till it runs back up to 70 again.
IPDN $. Leaking out UONE, else cashed up.
The door's supposed to be up. That's stuff leaving the back door open, man. I freaking let a queen of flies in yesterday.
Well, there's the IPDN flush.
Yeah, it would have worked.
If it would have went back up and tried high of day and failed, I would have got in, but it just couldn't get back above that like 212 area, which is basically 50% of the move, so I wasn't about to get in there.
Right, right.
IPDN lock and trail. F yak. Can I get a hell yet? UONE all out there.
So Madass said ORPH fake halt algo back again 2 hours ago, and then 8 minutes ago he said GME rip banking huge on the short, and then 240 was the fail spot yesterday, which triggered this afternoon grind down fade on GME. No mention of anything else. Henson Lee, appreciate the sub, man. Thank you.
I forgot he YOLO longed it. Watching BYFC.
3 would be nice.
Agreed.
Ring again on this NOV.
Wouldn't know you in it.
Said I was in it. Said I'm adding more arrows on NOVN.
Oh, gotcha.
Wait, what are you in?
NOVN.
Gotcha.
Not feeling great about it, dude. I may have gone to the
IPVN
well too
looking
many
for
times
mod or
in
B
this one.
slash E stuff. BYFC, 3 plus please. LMFA 56 KTB. Too close for me, avoiding.
It's getting choppy. Just give me a big flushy flush and let me just be done.
RCON back below 5. Ouchie.
Is it really?
Yep.
That's insanity, dude. You don't see that every day.
No. Just not bouncing at all.
Insane. It could have that strength in pre-market and then all day just flush.
Go BYFC, go, go, go.
I put an order in for the 3 pop 309.
Order filled.
Got it. Ooh, I put the order out 301. No, it only went to 302. I'm literally top ticked right now.
Order filled.
And I'm out. Ah, that was beautiful. Right to plan.
BYFC 3.20 for me. Whoa. I joined the club.
Oh,
Join the club.
Yeah.
This is torture. to your average, and it's like just seems like it wants to use your average as support. Yeah, thank you. Eyes down. Eyes down more.
Yeah, I originally was gonna look for the $3 pop to try to make the full 10 cents on it, and I was like, I'll just front run it. And then of course it went to 302. I just chilled there. My order was at 301. So annoying.
This was the most annoying trade of my life, but it's got me up a little more again. All outs. I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Well, I wish you the best, Alam. What's up, Sammy? RCON was definitely an interesting one. Still is. Atta boy, Thomas. Looks like you got the. Was that $2.99 or $3 on the cover?
$2.99.
This is I don't know if it's a good trade or a bad trade, but I made money. So I guess it's a good trade. It just started way too early.
Saba.
A whole lot of fun.
Looks profitable.
Money. And I planned it with size on the way down. That was where I really got it.
How is SAVA all the way up here? Sava used to be like $10.
Excuse me, headache, literally. I'm done. I am done trading this, Arthur.
Grindy looking to me.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm turning the room on so they can.
What's up?
Hey, don't torture us because you can't trade that number.
Oh, I heard him.
Talk to him, buddy.
Jeez.
Talk to him. If I tell him to speak, he won't do it. Speak.
You are grindy.
There you go. Woof. Woof, woof. Oh.
UONE is 20 mil? They did an offering on UONE the first time. Went to 50. Gotcha.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that, puppy? That was your dog. You want to bark back?
No. That was just, what's his face? God, I keep forgetting his name.
Was that Dan?
Dekmar. Yeah, that was just Dekmar. It wasn't a dog.
Oh my god, dude. That was a painful trade, and I did not make as much as I should have.
SAVA for the Brave. Not for me. Look at that daily. It's grindy. The 9's up there with it.
You know that I'm your chin. I'm a goober. Yeah, I'm the
Weird job that I can make as much money as I've made today and be sitting there petting my dog.
This is a good day.
It's still dropping.
And then over here.
Yeah, it's under 15.
Yeah, dude, that thing just got frustrating for me, dude. Kind of broke this level that I had, that's why I got in down there. But I started small, and then I did a stupid ad, which got me up to 300 shares. Then I did another stupid ad, which got me to 500 shares, and then I slammed it up here.
Finally, it breaks 15.
So I got in that thing pretty damn heavy.
Yeah, you started that very early.
Thinking RCON might have. I think
This level, dude, and I thought it might stay there, and it didn't.
RCON finally found a bottom.
Thanks,
Looks like
Tom.
it. This would be a decent long spot, but the problem is it can't go anywhere.
That thing is gonna go sideways down here and just be like all the way for the rest of
That's what I'm saying. Even if it started to go up, it can only go up to 558 right now.
Yeah, what's the haul price gonna do to it? Is that gonna freaking make it reject again? I mean, ones like that, dude, I can't even throw long in them.
Oh,
It's
Snap
too much.
GDT was in it too.
I'm not done with this. I'm taking Novin off. It can go down to $2 if it wants. I just can't do it anymore.
Yeah, Sammy, I've been hearing conflicting things about the float on UONE all day, so I just said, screw it, I'll just stay away from it from now on.
I gotta learn to wait for that move that I shorted, that last size there. That's the move I need to start getting, because then I could have been in this thing at like 555. Instead of my average like 533. 31, I think. It was 30 something.
Cool.
Well, dude, this has been a good week, man. We got in us, but I feel like opportunity came and I freaking acted.
Well done, sir. Well done. That's what I said when you bent over in front of me that one time.
That's right. Dude, I was inviting you in.
Quite literally.
Quite literally.
You were like, Vesh, gap fill.
Down
Oh
to
my God,
leftovers.
Ash. You go extremely gay in this room.
You know what they say, the people that act the most gay are usually the most straight.
There you go. I'm pretty damn straight.
Going to the bank now.
I'm gonna go to the dollar
That's
store
Gap Fills,
first
man.
and see if they have any like fun little things for the 4th of July.
That's the most straight you are.
Did you want to invite your
That's where I'm the
dad and the
most straight,
kids
because that's acting the
over
most
for
gay
that,
I can
or
possibly
just
act.
our brothers and your mom?
You bear lover.
And that pounds me from behind. Oh, I'm so straight.
He banged it straight into
I
you.
don't know.
Me straight.
Figure it out. We still got a couple weeks.
Cause I figured, like, I just wanted to see if they got like necklaces or like the little glow sticks or something,
Yeah.
something to get
Tony,
You know,
my
that stuff makes Brayden excited.
I'll ask Bud
I hate saying that
what
word.
they're-
I don't know why it sounds so
if they do anything for
My
4th of
fiance.
July as far as like fireworks for the kids and stuff
It's a
like
horrible
Yeah,
word.
because they can come
It's such a
over
bad
and
word.
record.
Fiance.
Like, I'd rather invite them.
Girlfriend and wife is fine. When you have to start saying fiance, it's just like, ugh.
I
It's
still
so
say
sad.
girlfriend. So my girlfriend.
Just call her
Did you
your
see
friend.
my message
My
that I just sent
friend.
you?
No.
My friend that
I said, was thinking if you're up to it, you could get the kids and the pizza, so I'm not rushing just in case bowling takes a smidge longer for some reason.
Because I'm like, dude,
Just keep me
no, that's
updated, 'cause if you're
can't
out,
do that. He's like, you can't say that.
Well, no, I know, but
Find you.
I'm just saying, like,
If
if we're
it's
trying
taking
to,
it longer and you're
it
there,
shouldn't. I
then
mean,
I will go get them in the pizza.
yeah.
Yes.
I was just thinking, like, when we used to
It's just a
bowl
touchy ga-
in a
it's just
league.
a touchy gay
I
people.
mean, granted, that was 8
Still
people,
a
not
game.
3 or 4, and it would take 3
Gays are so
hours.
touchy.
So
I'd appreciate it if you could
Very
do
emotional
it, and
game.
then
Yeah.
I would start again next week handling
yeah,
pickup.
But she's me straight.
But if you're in the middle of the game or something, and you think you're gonna be late, I
yeah.
will go get them.
Alright.
We could all get drunk
All right.
and he invited me to sleep with him. This is like
IPDN changing to a trail.
and he remembered the next morning
Like
and told
anyone
his
hears.
roommate. He's like, well, we know Devin's not gay.
Oh, is Laura not
Yeah, oh, he didn't actually invite me to sleep with him. He asked me if I wanted to take a shower.
Oh, babe,
I was
come here.
like, no, Anthony.
I was gonna see if she needed $7.
Come stand here. Lean over and say hi.
It's like, I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, you're right here. Yeah, it'll be upstairs.
Thanks for the invite.
Hi.
I don't know. They said they
I
wanted
love
you to
how
say
that
it.
happens and my girlfriend didn't even get mad at him. And I'm like, if that was like us hanging out with her best friend who's a girl and she said, hey, you want to come shower with me? She'd never talk to that person again.
Hey, what's up, Shay?
Gays get special treatment.
Honestly, do I think it'll bounce?
I'm like,
Not
what
really.
special treatment is that? Because
This
he's
is
gay.
a different kind of move.
They're not threatened by gay people.
I mean, if it does bounce, it's not going to be very far.
Well, I know that's the reason why, but it's just weird. Because in reality, he did the same thing as if her best friend said it to me.
All right. Sorry, I was talking to the wife. Catch me up. What are we talking about?
How Devin's gay.
I was talking about the time I was at my
Devin
girlfriend's
took a
house.
shower with his gay roommate.
I didn't take a shower.
That's what I heard.
We all got drunk. My girlfriend fell asleep. So she went to bed and fell asleep. Me and him were still drinking. And he was going to take a shower, and he asked me if I wanted to take a shower with him. And of course,
You watching BYFC?
Yes.
BYFC?
I was hoping for 3:30 there. Oops.
Yeah, me too.
I'm looking at it now, and I'm still not watching it.
Ooh.
That slam hola.
I was literally about to hit the button too. I was like, no, come on, one more little push.
What? Should have hit the button.
What?
Did you take my keys?
I think they're hanging up. Attila, what's up, man? Thanks for the. Are they there? All right. Sorry.
And she didn't get mad at him. And I'm saying that's kind of hypocritical. Because if it was her best friend, she would have been dead.
I agree.
I think you should be just as mad when Anthony asked me to take a shower with him.
I'd be flattered. Be like, damn, my boyfriend's attracting both sides.
See, I think that's the way she takes it, but I mean, in reality, this is the same as if a girl did. He's interested in men. He was. willing to
Apparently, he
shower.
thought you were too.
No, he just likes straight guys. He's one of those gay guys.
I'm not gonna lie. I've had guys that were gay hit on me before. Like back when I actually looked presentable. No, I'm not serious. I'm serious. Dead serious.
Gay guys will hit on anybody they're interested in.
Yeah, it's actually easier.
Bring the rest of the story. Bring the rest of the story out, Tim. Come on.
No, there's
Thomas is
really
not
no
one
rest
to
of the
talk.
story. I mean, it's really. I was just gonna say it's kind of it's different because you're never, as a guy, you're never getting approached by a girl, and let alone if you do, the odds of you quote unquote rejecting them is near none. So it's like when a guy approaches you and you're just like, bro, I don't go that way. It's different. But at the same time, I feel like they're on such an open page, like with how all that works, where they're like, oh no, that's fine, no big deal. Like I was just, yeah, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, there's no anger in it. It's just like, whatever.
Yeah, it's like, all right, well, I thought you were attractive. You know, I was just coming to let you know and see if there was any possibility, and that's that.
Because you got to think about it. Even though they're gay, they're guys.
Yeah,
So they
exactly.
do
That's
have
true.
the
That's
mentality
true.
Of us in some ways.
True that.
as far
True.
as
True.
sex
True.
goes.
They also get in trouble a lot of times doing that too.
Like their asses beat.
I like that.
What's your average?
And Anthony's the gay guy who acts very gay, but doesn't like gay guys who act gay. I'm like, well,
Justin just said, I get approached by girls all the time. They always ask for money, though. Oh, that's great.
is that on YouTube?
Yeah, that's GDT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what's your average, Mohammed? Because I don't, are you long, short? That's, I mean,
Yeah,
it depends.
Pete's real name. Until today.
Yep. It was always easy for me to remember because it's my brother's name.
Super gay name, dude.
It is. I agree. We actually thought my brother was gay for a long time.
Did you really?
Yeah. Not even in like a bad way. It was just, it just seemed like he might be.
Is he one of those guys that's a little more effeminate?
Not necessarily. It was just more of like how he wasn't attracted to girls. Like he just didn't care at all about that aspect of life.
There was a phase where I was like that though. I mean, like literally for like 2 years, I didn't have a girlfriend. And I really wasn't trying to have one.
How old were you?
I was in my teens.
Really? Yeah, he was. I mean, he was like this, and from.
It was. I was 1 year, so it was like 4. No, it was 2 years. It was like 14 to 16.
Yeah, I mean, his was from like 12 to 23.
Oh, well, that's very different.
But the dude is smart as can be, and I mean, he was very, very focused on his career. BYFC going again.
In my defense, I dated a girl from 12 to 14, and then when I broke up with her, she got me jumped by like 2 11th graders.
What the fuck?
And I think that scarred me.
Why?
Dude, not that I broke up with her.
That's pretty. It sounds like you dodged a bullet there. You might have got beat up, but you dodged a bullet.
That's the one that I ran into, and she's now like 350 pounds. I'm not kidding.
That's a double.
I know some guys who would love that.
Including Justin.
What the hell was happening there?
You might not even have to give her money.
Justin comes in loud.
Am I loud?
Grand entrance.
250 pounders, huh?
I didn't even recognize that voice.
I've never jumped in here before.
Well, welcome, man.
BYFC 3.60.
Yeah, this BYFC needs to go.
Yeah, that's the girl that I dated for 2 years when I was in junior high, and she got quite large.
She's a large one. Yo, GDT, you ever see anything like this RCON, man?
No, but I'm so sad about it. My short was at 1730.
Oh, you were higher than me. Yeah, mine
My
was
cover
17.
was at 1698.
Yeah, I was in 1713.
You might have left a little on the table.
Can you imagine, like, if you had internet issues, like after you got short at 1730, and come back? I know. I'm just saying. Can you imagine?
I had to pay for locates on it, and whenever I do that, I always get out way too early.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense.
Thought that would happen. I mean, I literally looked at that and thought, like, oh crap, look at this thing. It's in a massive uptrend on the daily too. Like, this thing's just gonna keep going. I don't know. It's gonna be a grinder.
When it got to 1250, that's when I told you that we haven't seen anything like this in a while, and you're like, "Yeah, whatever," and I was like, "Okay."
Like when it's up at like 17 bucks, look at the daily. That just looks like it's gonna grind away all day.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Like you would have never imagined it was gonna do this.
Oh, I missed the
I just
50
really
pop.
want to be in the chat room that said long over 17. I just want to be. I want to be there.
Who's that guy
You
who
know
bought at
somebody did.
1750 looking for the break? Somebody did it.
I'm gonna hug you about.
BYFC. I was hoping for like the 370 push there, but it said nope.
Dang, Sava screwed me too.
It's still going down.
Yeah, it's down to 80 now.
Ooh, jeez. I didn't like that one because it looked a little grindy. It was a nice move
That
there
was
at
the
the top,
biggest
though.
chart move it's made on the day.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go bowling here in an hour or so for the first time in years. I haven't been bowling in, fuck, how long has it been?
I used to be a big time bowler.
Average?
Like 220.
Ooh, nice. All right, cool. Finally someone who could give me some competition. Actually, I mean, if you're averaging 220, that's better than me.
I don't know if I could do it now. I don't have my ball and stuff anymore, but as a kid, there was a bowling alley in walking distance, and they used to do like dollar games on Sunday, and that's all we did.
Yeah, my aunt literally would pick me up every weekend and take me for dollar games at the place near her house. I'm talking every weekend.
And then my uncle took me all the time because he was a professional drunk and got away with taking me to the bowling alley while he went into the bar and drank.
Here, kid, go bowl.
Yeah.
And then let me drive you home after I'm drunk.
What you say?
Sorry, you don't have your balls anymore, dude.
I still got mine.
Lost both of them in a fire.
Fire, geez.
That's funny. My spare ball is literally a fireball. Like it's a flame looking ball.
You got a spare ball, huh?
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty good. My average in league was like 209, 210. It was always right around there. I've never bowled a 300 though. I've come close very, 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 very many times.
Yep. Bowling, darts, and pool.
Yeah, pool. I played APA for a long time.
I never played professionally, but I go to bars and run the tables.
We don't have shorts? It says we do. Nope, we do not. SIEB.
SIEB.
Yep.
It always scares me when you guys don't and I have easy to borrow.
Yeah, it's a little awkward. It came out of a halt. I don't even remember seeing this go into the halt.
Who are you with, GDT?
Lightspeed. Because it's normally the opposite. Whatever you guys have easy on is hard for me. It's kind of weird.
It is kind of weird.
That's his stepdad.
That would be interesting.
Taking all IPDN.
Sounds like you guys are the same age.
Thanks, Tim.
Mom, man, she likes him young.
PayPal in description.
I did have a friend in college where his dad dated his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, creepy.
He would
That
ask
is a
for
little
lunch
weird.
money from her in college. He goes, "Can I get some lunch money, Mom?"
Shut up.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this thing go. Did you jump in?
I might take it over 650 small.
Yeah, definitely something I would take, but small. I probably would have started it here, to be honest.
I dated a girl that was way too close to my daughter's age at one point.
Robbing the crate.
Sounds fun.
My daughter was 13, she was 20.
Oh. I mean, if you were going to say that she was like 14, I would have been like, oh boy, but...
Yeah, that's there's no...
I have never dated anybody not of legal age. She had just turned 20. I mean, she couldn't legally go in the bars. And
I was 18 and dated a 16-year-old.
That's a little different.
That was me and my wife, man. I I was 18, she was 16.
I never ran into that issue. Dated same age until I was 20, until my wife actually. And she was actually 20 when I met her. I was 24.
I always seem to be in the 3 to 5 year mark.
The 20 and 34, that's a drastic difference.
Yeah, that'd be a little interesting. And usually there's a reason behind it. Yeah, that would have worked. SIEB, fucker.
Yep.
So yeah, there's definitely some reasoning why Brian looks for those 20s and 70s. It seems to be like the key take profit areas for those whole dollar, half dollar pops.
The one candle, like a month or two ago on the daily, scared me.
The one that went to like 19.
Yeah.
Had a little more volume that day.
A little bit. Only like 30 times the amount.
Done, man. There's nothing happening.
Eat fucking Python.
Are you messing with that one script?
No, something's wrong with the server I have that grabs TV shows. It's throwing some errors and I can't figure it out. Really aggravating.
Just use Plex and Sonar and Usenet.
No, I use Medusa.
Yeah, so much easier to just do Usenet with Sonar.
Tim, are all these people ISW in here? I know Thomas is.
Devin is not. DT wants to be. Jag is. LA is not. Nick, I'm not sure. No, he's not. I don't think. And then yeah, Thomas is. There's others that are. They're
I
just
have
not
the
here.
scanners, but I don't have the teams.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hopefully in the next couple of weeks.
When he gets Python to figure out how to get him around the paywall.
No. Jesus, that would be way too much effort.
Just figure out how to hack it and then threaten B with the fact that you'll do it unless he lets you in.
There was a guy who got one of the free trials. Yeah, and he just stayed in there. That was funny. He said he fixed that though. Man, SIEB, that sucks. UAP.
I just gotta make sure I can accept it.
On the other wall, the other one has like a little cutback. I'm like, what the hell is that? So I won't let him be on the other side of the pool.
Shh, don't tell him where the body is.
Is my stepdaughter.
Don't tell him it's out back by the shed. More people are joining my stream probably because I put my trades in the title, and they're all seeing RCON. They're probably searching RCON. I've had a couple people like, should I hold RCON over the weekend? I'm like, it can't get much worse.
Yeah, that works, doesn't it?
Speaking of that, Toby, so I have no idea. To be completely honest, the reason that this probably happened is it's a panic sell started and just no one really stepped in to get a bounce out of it. And then it just, more people panic sold. And now you're just down to a level where everyone's underwater. And so no one can really get out from underneath. As far, like I said, if you're short this, like up at $10 or something like that, holding this over the weekend, I mean, it could be viable. You almost start to think, like, how much lower can this go? Because, I mean, looking at the daily, I mean, this was at $2, not at the beginning of the year. So, or like 250-ish area. So I would think that's where it would go if it could continue. But, I mean, how much more do you really want after a move like this if you're short? If you're long, I guess it really depends on what your average is, as well as the fact that you might have to sit through this down to 250. And I'm talking for months. because it could very easily do that. I just noticed that RCON is actually right at the 200 on the daily. That's crazy. That's all the way down here. I mean, it's definitely a sick move. I can't believe me and Justin were both saying we were both short all the way up here at the top. I mean, obviously we didn't know that this was going to happen. I mean, if you look at my short, I mean, I got in and I got out when it looked like it was about to start bouncing, which it did. It started to go back towards high of day, but then it just got rejected. And then it just set off this, whatever you want to call this, crazy move to the downside. I don't even know why I have this up anymore. I was just watching it. I think DT had mentioned something. It's not even like that crazy a volume, to be honest. What is NOVN is the high? I'm so sad we didn't have shares. SIEB, don't look at that anymore, Justin.
Yeah, I see it on the negative scanner. It's making me sad. But, I mean, UONE was the opposite, so.
Very true. UONE was trading a little funky. It would like shoot up and then.
That one too.
Oh, really? Yeah, that was one of those ones where it would shoot up and just kind of chill for a few minutes.
Actually, I think I still have 50 shares I can use. I haven't used them yet.
Is it use and then lose? Because I remember when I was with CMEG, it was like if you bought the share or located the shares, they were yours all day.
No, I think once you use them, they gone.
Might want to look into that. Because I'm pretty sure it's not even just CMEG that I've heard that before. Where like if you located 200 shares, like you can use those 200 shares throughout the day as much as you want.
I don't actually know. I mean, I guess I could try and short 100 shares real quick and see what happens, but...
I mean, it would give you the answer.
I mean, I guess I can put an order out at like 24 and see if
you
it
could just
picks
do
up
51 shares. Or yeah, that's true. You could.
sell.
That's true.
Ah, I did take it. I guess I can. Who knew?
I did.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, I'm almost positive that's how it works. I feel like I've read that a bunch of times. Shay, what's up, man? Thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. Yeah, that you
For some reason, I thought always in my head that once you used them, they were gone.
Another one, Alyssa Price. Thank you.
That's
I
good to
appreciate
know.
the subs. Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. That if you had to like keep buying them over and over again. I mean, I guess it's only because I know that it's the other way. I mean, if it was always the way that you were saying, I guess it would make sense in a way too. Like you buy them, you use them, and then you have to buy more if you want to use more, kind of thing. But yeah, I think how it works is like someone owns those shares. So if you locate them, they essentially become yours for the day. It's kind of like leasing or renting a car or something.
That's what LA says how it works.
Once you have purchased to locate, you have the shares for the full day. Use again. Yeah. Say, I feel like I didn't know if that was just a CMEG thing, but I remember like when I looked into locating, I remember reading that, but I didn't know if that was like for every broker. That's why I didn't want to say it was.
How long is the load until?
It should be the end of the day.
Yeah, which end of the day?
Like 8:00 p.m.
Oh, okay, that's what I was wondering.
Or it might be. I don't know. Don't quote me. Yeah, I don't know for sure.
Yeah,
I would just assume. Yeah.
I still don't know when CMEG decides to charge you when you go over.
That's when they close, which is at 5:30, right?
Yeah, I think so.
The only thing that changes on the CMEG, I think, which is at 3:30, is your margin. Like it goes from 6-1 to 2-1, which they call the overnight margin.
3:30.
Yeah. So at 3:30, you have to go down to 2-1 on all your trades have to be down to 2-1. Which I mean, again, you really shouldn't be using that amount anyway, unless you're playing a higher price stock.
I don't think I'm ever close to that. So
You have advanced the level to. Are you sure it's coming from Discord? Because you can advance levels in the Discord, but I don't think it's supposed to say it out loud. Usually it like DMs you or something.
if you have it set up that way, you can have it text or talk.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Hey, what's up, man?
I gotta do some stuff around the house, so I'm gonna be gone for probably the next hour. But I'll check back in then.
Later, man.
Like, later.
Sammy. Wait, you really have Orf at 20? Like for real? Ugh. I mean, Archon at 530 is a little better. Can you actually do that though in Discord for that specifically? That'd be weird.
Yeah, you can do it for all channels, current selected channels, or never.
Yeah, but wouldn't that do voice to or text to voice for everything that's typed, not just something specific?
I think it would be either for all channels or whatever channel you have selected.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. If maybe he has that one channel selected. I think it's the one down here that says rank check. I think maybe is where it posts that when you level up. I'm not sure. Let me scroll up here.
On me, it sends me a separate message.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It does. I think Devin still has me beat.
Discord, this is the only server I get that on anymore. They've changed it in a lot of the Discord channels.
Yeah, Devin still has me beat. I'm pretty close though.
Jesus, Archon.
Oh, is it gonna halt down? It's looking like it broke that area. It tried to form support there. It said nope.
This has got to be the biggest dump I've seen.
I was telling Devin that earlier when it was at 10. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen something just go straight down like this. And then it just kept going.
Yeah, you could literally have just kept trailing your stop down and never been hit.
Yeah, not once. I guess down here at 6, that was the first time. And even then, if you were playing like legit pivots, it didn't even go up because the pivot was at 650.
Maybe when it spiked up over 8 after the halt resume at like 10:35.
I mean, maybe because I mean the real pivot there would have been up there at 862, or well the bot, yeah, like where the halt was at 862. That's what I'm saying. Like if you took like every bounce or attempted bounce, it never goes above that bounce.
Yeah, I'd like to see it through 11.7.
I hate when I grab it like that. I don't think I can permanently put it in place. These are the ones I hate. I hate these ones that are inside of a range.
Yeah.
It's like you start it and then it gets up to that breakout point of 1175 and it blows through. It's just like, fuck.
That's why I wanted it through 11.70.
Something was up with Brian today. He was very quiet.
Can't be on every day.
No, it seemed like he had something else going on. Then he had to go to the airport or whatever. Like, Like, where is RCON going? Like, is it literally going to go back down to 250? Where it was for like almost a year?
That's insane, dude.
Yeah, that's a crazy move.
Now, see, that would be something I'd be willing to swing. I could go to sleep swinging this to the short.
Really? Because I'd feel the other way.
If I was up at the top where you were, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, but how much more are you looking to get out of it versus how much you've already gained?
True.
The thing with me would be, I would say the thing with me is I would put like a set amount in my head that I'm willing to lose and just go long, because you have way more opportunity to the long side right now than you do to the short side.
Yeah, well, that's what I said earlier. I could see doing a play like this to the long, a YOLO long. You got to set risk, not Oprah or Orphan.
No, yeah, definitely not Orf. I don't really understand what that was all about. James Lindsay, what's up, man? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that.
Today. I talked myself out of it.
Orf?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dodged a bullet there.
Actually would have worked.
Oh, like for a scalp?
Yeah.
I never added the other ticker to my title, did I? Was it VXRT? No. BYFC.
I was mostly just thinking in my head, I could take 100 shares here and risk $50, and it could go back up to 75, and that would be fun.
Well, that was Steve's plan. But Steve's in it right now. I'm assuming he's still in it. But his average is like 1360, I think he said.
Yeah, but he took that pre-market. What? No, after hours.
After hours, right? Yeah, he took it at 1750.
Yeah.
And then he added this morning at 9.
My gosh, Sava, F you.
The old V-shaped give back. What is that stock doing up there? The thing was at like under $10 not that long ago. Then it had that run to 120. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like chilling under 10 forever until January.
Yeah, I remember trading that when it was under 10. That's why when I pulled it up today, I was like, holy crap. But I do remember that big move it made back in February. Which was insane.
I just want to hit one of those in my long-term account.
Right? Would you sell it?
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, you said long-term account, so I didn't know if...
It made that kind of move?
Yeah. I remember Steve saying that he used to buy a bunch of tickers. Well, not buy, but he would get into a bunch of tickers and they would end up going down. So he would just have a bunch just chilling there, just waiting for him to make another run. It's like if you could just go find all the tickers that are under $1 and put like $1,000 into them. It's like all you need is one of them to kind of pay for the rest of them. Goes from $1 under $1 to like $10. I guess really that wouldn't be that much, would it? It'd still only be like 10 grand. It's kind of crazy when you really think about it that way, I guess. It's kind of a stupid idea. That's probably why nobody does it. That is such a crazy chart to look at.
I don't even know what I'm going to say about that when I film my end of video recap. I think I'm going to name the video I might have covered early.
Just a little.
I got a whole 32 cents out of that move.
And it only moved 13 points.
And I was only in 20 cents off the high, so, you know.
Great entry. Very good entry.
Yeah, thanks.
I think everybody had that same entry in ISW. Seems like. Actually, David started it early.
I just subscribed to your channel not too long ago.
Thanks, man.
Popped up on my stream and I was like, I recognize that name from somewhere.
Probably all the videos online asking, where did he go?
No,
Did he
it's
die?
from the Friday night live stream. Friday night live stream is what I remember.
I was getting those messages for months. Where'd he go?
Sorry,
I was
bro.
like, I don't know. I remember because you got rid of everything. I remember
I was
messaging
really
you on
smart
Tarkov. I was like, yo, you okay? It's like, damn, he quit Tarkov too. Shit.
Oh, yeah. I quit pretty much everything in life for a while there.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of made sense with everything that was going on. That was just the icing on the cake.
Is that the GTT version 2.0?
That's right.
Back with a vengeance.
Shouldn't have deleted my channel, though. That was one of the dumbest things I've ever done.
Yeah, rash decisions, man. Sometimes they bite you in the ass. Just like, just like insert STD here. Like that was not a
Really
good
fun
decision.
going from 7K subs to, what am I at, like 500?
Yeah, they're not easy to get back either. Because a lot of those subs were people that don't even, you know, came and gone. They're just still sub to you. I feel that way all the time. I'm like, man, the amount of people like from the first 1,000 subs that are like still here is probably like 1%.
Yeah,
But yet some
ever unsubscribe.
yeah. Sometimes I will, like if they start posting videos and I'm just like, what you changed. That's not why I subbed to you. I just get tired of seeing them pop up on my feed.
I have like 500 and some subs. I'm subscribed to 500 some channels.
Yeah, mine is
God.
trading, poker, racing, and grass. Those are
You
like my
watch,
4 areas.
Do you watch Rampage Poker?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you watch his video the other day when he was playing at that, like that TCH tournament?
The tournament?
There was,
Let me
like,
see. I
live
probably
stream.
did. Oh,
Gave
that.
away 10 grand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The 10
was
10K
insane.
punt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really know what he was thinking on that hand too. He literally was just trying to outplay the guy for no reason.
Yeah. I might go to MGM Sunday.
I've been meaning to go, not to MGM particularly, but just to play.
I mean, MGM's
Actually-
the worst one in the area, but
Yeah, Maryland Live's probably the best. I still haven't been to MGM, so I want to go there just to go, just to like see what it's all
I
about.
mean, the casino itself is nice. It's just in PG County.
Yeah, that's true. And it's like right outside of DC as well.
Yeah.
I've passed it aplenty, just never actually went in. Looks nice from the outside. Probably
as big
a
as
lot
it
of.
looks, it's actually much smaller on the inside than you would think.
Really?
'Cause it looks massive from the outside.
Still on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm probably getting ready to get off. I didn't really have any reason to get off or get on. We've just been like hanging out all morning. There hasn't really been much trading going on.
That's true.
Actually, I did have 4 trades. They were just all really small. I didn't really have confidence in any of those trades. The only one I had confidence in is the one that almost bit me. Fucking VXRT. Everybody posting their RCON charts. I don't think they can get much worse, GDT. I mean, mine and yours probably
I
look the same at
guarantee I
this
had
point.
the worst RCON trade. Guarantee it.
I mean, if you zoom out like my chart, I mean, it can't look too much different at this point, because I mean, this chart is so tiny. Like your arrows are going to look pretty close together, I'm sure, but so do mine.
Here it is. Well, for some reason, and whenever I put a picture in there, I have to reload it to put in another picture. Do you have that issue?
What do you use push to talk for Discord?
Me?
Yes.
No.
I would say when I go to load a picture, whether it's in Discord or ISW or anything, if I hit my push to talk button, it won't let me actually post a picture. I have to cancel out of it and reload it. That's why. Felipe, what's up, man? I appreciate the sub. Thank you very much. I can't even see that. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that doesn't look any different than mine.
I guarantee you got more than 32 cents.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I'm just saying, at this point, the chart is going to look very similar. Yeah, what did I get out at? 1657 is where I got out. But I got in at 1713, not 30. I like how we're trying to see who's the worst chart. No, you know who would have the worst chart is whoever got out like break even on the way back to high a day. That would suck. Get out, faked out.
It's crazy. It's already hitting below 5.
How's the new house, Tim?
Amazing. Although I'm looking out back right now and this rain sucks because I kind of need to cut the grass again. I did get a riding lawnmower though, although it's a hand-me-down. And to get it started, the ignition switch is bad right now, so you have to literally jump it. So yeah. I bought the ignition switch. I'm just waiting for it to get here.
No, I meant the riding lawnmower.
Dude,
That's not even a quarter acre.
No, dude, it's like you're right. It's like a half acre. The backyard is huge, man.
I know. You said you want to lose weight, right?
Yeah, no, you ain't wrong there. I just rather do it like the way I want to do it, not pushing a lawnmower.
Yeah, you won't get those perfect lines because you'll get real tired of it after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I used to cut my lawn all the time, I started doing that, and I'd get lazy towards the end.
Yeah, yep. I mean, the backyard needs so much work. I mean, there's just weeds everywhere. So I'm not even worried about that right now. When it starts to cool down, I'm going to try, well, actually, probably here in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to try to get some weed killer down just to get rid of the weeds so that when fall comes, I can actually try to grow some new grass. I'm not really looking to go crazy on it right away. I'm just going to kind of piece at it. But the house itself, man, it's nice. Just like eventually I'll get down to you, Justin. You'll have to come up and check it out.
Yeah. My yard's looking really good right now. I've been working on it hard.
As far as like the grass itself, or like just like
the grass.
Nice. It's a fun little hobby, man.
Yeah, my riding lawnmower, I worked in with the contract for the house, so it's the one that they had here. And it took me so long to get that thing even working. And currently it works well when it's running, but to get it started every time, I have to spray the the ignition spray into the air vent.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, mine actually starts right up, but you have to literally take jumper cables, attach it to the battery in a car, unless you have a jump box, and then you have to ground it by clamping to the engine itself, and then hitting the positive on the ignition, and that's how it starts up. it's ghetto as all can be, but once it's running, it
What kind is
runs.
it?
A Craftsman from like 19 probably 90.
Dang.
It still kicks though. It's a Briggs and Stratton engine.
Your lawn doesn't beat mine.
You said yours is all the it's like all
Backyard.
well, didn't you say it's
Clover.
I keep wanting to say yeah. I keep wanting to say mold for some reason. I was like, no.
Mold. Yeah, it's all
For some reason that is the word that kept popping in my head. I'm like, no, it's not mold. That's why I never said it.
well, there is. I had a white oak tree that disintegrated.
Mold? Why am I having such a brain fart? What's the stuff that's like mold but it's not?
Moss.
Moss. Thank you. God, that's the word I was
thinking
thinking
moss
of.
because my dad had a moss back here.
Yeah, that's right. You told me. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, he dug out. We had a hill, and he dug the hill out and planted moss with small pine tree buds.
Yeah, I was actually just going. We don't really have a moss problem here because we don't really have too much shade. Definitely have like a poison ivy problem towards the back fence, though. I definitely need to jump on that before it gets out of hand. It's like one bush, and you can see it spreads. I actually bought the stuff, and I was going to do it yesterday, but it started raining, and now it's literally still raining.
That stuff can get crazy.
Yeah. I actually had a problem with that on the playground at the old house. I had to spray it like every couple months just to make sure it didn't try to come back.
Yeah, especially if you don't take care of it, then you start cutting it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it was in rock. It was actually in the playground, which was rocks. Like I had it sectioned off, so it was a little easier to deal with. But here it's up against the fence and the grass, so I got to make sure I get it all.
You should just dig up the whole yard and start over.
To be completely honest, it wouldn't be such a bad idea. Like like the backyard is probably maybe like 30-40% grass, and the rest is just like weeds and other crap. Like tilling it all up and just redoing it probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but it's just a lot of work. I probably don't want to do all that.
Oh, AMC ripping again. Makes me so happy.
Everybody exercising their options.
AMC LOL.
Where's my food? I didn't even know you left. I mean, I saw your picture, but I didn't know you left. Oh yeah, how'd that go? Did you get yelled at? So you got yelled at. I'll shut the door. Just keep going. Oh, okay.
Okay, so it was good talking to y'all. I think I'm gonna roll out though and make this video and go eat lunch. So.
All right, man. Don't be a stranger.
Have a good one, bro. I'm in the process of shutting everything down. I am out of here myself.
All right, man.
Head up to sleep early.
You heading up there?
Yeah, we got a work weekend this weekend. We got to go cut all the food plots and all that shit. And I got to tune in a new load from Grendel. So I'm going to do that this evening.
Gotcha. Well, enjoy.
Yeah, we're going to try. It's going to be a hot one.
Oh, it's literally the next words out of my mouth. I'm sure if it's this hot here, I can only imagine down there.
Yeah, I think it's 96 right now outside. Plus with the humidity, puts it over 100. So
I know, like
sticky and wet.
Yeah, you don't even get like the Florida 100 degrees. That's ugh. least Florida, it's just like just dry.
That's Louisiana hot.
Yeah, Louisiana hot's a different hot. The only time I've ever been to Louisiana was in February for the Super Bowl, and it was nice.
Yeah, you don't like it, wait 10 minutes around that time of year. It'll change.
Yeah, I was so mad at myself. That's a different story.
Different day. All right.
Yeah,
I will see y'all later. I'll see you tonight. Or try to.
Yep. Yeah, ask me about it tonight. I'll tell you about it tonight.
All right. Later.
Later. RCON might halt to the upside if it big and took your lunch. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of RCON. Wish I was still in it short. We ran out of those shares somewhere around like $12. What am I at? QIs somewhere around like 55%. Let's see, 26. Yeah, so 65%. All right, guys. I am going to have the Friday night live stream tonight. Feel free to stop by for that. It starts at 9 o'clock Eastern. If you don't have a good weekend, don't really have anything going on this weekend myself. I think we're going to try to get the garage done finally to get fully settled in the house. It'd be nice to actually get a car in the garage instead of all the random stuff in there. But obviously we need it to stop raining for it to do that. But so hopefully I'll see you tonight. If I don't, have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys Monday morning. Peace.
Has everybody left the room?
Nothing happened.
No. totally just messed up this trade so much. I took IMH and I basically top ticked it. I put my order at 266 and I was on the bid and it wouldn't fill me and it started to go back up. So I took it off in case I wanted to go high of day and then it just dumped. I ended up taking it at 269. Oh, well. Okay. I'm out of here. Later. I just wanted to be, I saw, yeah, it popped up like right as I hit the button. All right, bye. Peace.